shadows deep, where heroes rise and secrets sleep. With swords in hand and spells that fly, together we venture, together we try. Heroes and hexes, a world of wonder, where legends clash and dreams go under. Take a seat, grab a drink, heed the call for tales awake, both great and small. Greetings, travelers, and welcome to Heroes and Hexes. I will be your storyteller for today's tale. Now put your feet up, grab your favorite beverage, your favorite snack, and allow me to regale you with some tales. Sit down at the table, come join the quest. We're heroes and hexes, we're sure to impress. Our roles may be low, but we're here for the trials. And remember, it's all over when the DM smiles. Heroes and hexes, tales unfold, with magic wild and courage bold. Stay a while, journey far, just relax, where heroes rise and shadows lapse. Heroes and hexes, where tales are born. These are the tales of the endless roads we've made. We're heroes and hexes. Come join the fight with friends and bad rolls. We'll play through the night. The journey's what counts, not treasure or miles. But watch out, it's all done when the DM smiles.
Thing, for fuck's sake.
What do you need to change?
It's not her mic.
Hi. You're right. He's going to fix the mic because it's coming through the camera instead of the... It's going to be fine. We'll sort it. Technical difficulties.
Rage quitting.
Shut it down.
Shut it down, you... Well, I'm not saying that word. You
It just means that we get
ladies
multicam
of
win,
the
though.
night.
We always enjoy a bit of multicam win.
Multicam win.
Hello.
It sounds like a province in Wales.
Multicam win.
Multicam win.
It does.
Yeah,
It's
like a
funny
little
'cause it's
province in
true.
Wales.
A little province in Wales.
Thanks.
Maybe near like Michael Sheen down south or something.
So my introduction probably sounded awful.
It wasn't too bad. Oh. What's
Oh.
happening? Oh, no, it's fine. No, I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure it was fine.
I always think about what I'm gonna say, and then when I push the button, my brain goes blank.
Bah.
Literally.
It is the button for blanking, though. That's the whole point.
Who am I again?
Where am I?
I'm sorry.
What am I doing?
Was I meant
I don't
to
want to
be
do
doing
this.
something? I can't do it.
Oh, it's not a good start.
Oh, don't worry about it. Eleni hasn't slept through solidly for about 3 weeks now. So.
Oh god.
Oh, you naughty girl.
Hmm.
Naughty.
She's an angel though.
Oh yeah,
Excuse
she's
me.
great.
Angel. Oh yeah, she's an angel of death.
I love her so much.
I'm so glad we made the decision to procreate again.
Before she was playing with Win, and Win was being a cat, and she was putting the cat to bed. Now Win had come in, started playing with it, and I was still in the middle of a work call and doing an email. So I got off that, and I thought, I'll go and say hello to Win. And Win, at this point, was lying on the floor with a blanket over him because she'd put cat to bed. And I went over and I leant down to kiss him, and she went, no, cat is sleeping. Like literally, she was like this, no, cat is sleeping. I was like, oh.
Did you manage to have a decent nap, Win? No.
It's a nap that consists of 3 seconds of lying down, and then her literally peeling my eyelids open,
Oh.
going, "Would cat like a story?" And it's like,
You're like,
"Yes,
okay.
To be quite honest, I'm fearful. So
Anything.
you do you.
it's Mom. 3 back to full, Mom."
Funny.
Yeah, yeah, petrifying to be honest.
That's the true
Yeah.
D&D BBEG.
Oh, yeah.
I fully expect you to bring her in on the last session. Fully expect it.
Oh yeah, she's the one.
You'd be right.
Yeah.
She's got a stat block.
She's
She can do
grand.
legendary actions.
It's her and Logan, then they work like a tag team.
She'll have layer actions, no doubt.
Oh, she's like on the same level as an ancient black dragon.
It would be one
She-
of those.
she
Does
can
a
just
22
kill us.
hit? Misses.
Sorry.
Does the
Not even
DM
close.
Does the DM want a story? Do you want a nap?
That's what the legendary action is. Do you want a
Oh.
story?
That's horrible. Yep, petrifying.
Anyway, yeah. What did you do in your intro then? Fill us in.
I just said hi, welcome to Heroes and Hexes. It's me streaming again, and if you miss our session today, or you want to catch up on other sessions, we have a YouTube channel, and we have a TikTok channel.
We have a chuckin.
We have a TikTok. Showing my age, aren't I?
Yeah.
For all of our fun bits, which reminds me, I need to get back on that because I haven't been able to some time. But there is still
Quite
some good
busy.
shit there. There's some good shit.
There is. There's some funny things.
There is.
There's some poignant things.
There's
some other
serious
poignant things.
moments.
There's some not serious moments.
Yeah, there's some.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. It's good. We try.
We do.
Right. Yeah. So introductions for D&D. We're playing D&D. Woo!
Dungeons and Dragons.
So
Woo!
out of his box now. We have somebody else in the box. Who do we have in first?
Hi, I'm Keita. I play Yara, who's currently popped up on the screen. She is a half elf rogue. She can be a bit moody, but she is fiercely loyal and riddled with guilt.
And
And
STD.
doesn't like bullies.
And doesn't like bullies, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Or cat
Dave
shit
has-
coffee. Doesn't like cat shit
well,
coffee.
she doesn't know. She hasn't tasted it yet.
I think she's got a good.
Just put off by the whole thing. What is Yara's favorite drink?
I think,
Alcoholic or not?
yeah, well, she does like to drink her feelings away. Nothing in common. So yeah, because she comes from quite a shitty background, a bit of a poor background. It kind of like a anything goes. But while she's been in Ravenmore, she has gone for more spirits than anything.
Nice. What's the favorite spirit? What's the spirit of choice? Is she a whiskey girl? Is she
whiskey.
a gin? Is she rum?
Whiskey. She likes the burn. Keita
Good.
doesn't, but Yara does.
Very good. Next up is Lawkeeper herself.
Howdy. I had muted myself. Hello, weary travellers. I play Taliesin.
Do you have
I
to think
say
about
that
that
wrong.
then?
I do, yeah, because it's Taliesin for our overlords. So it's Taliesin.
But that's not your name.
I know, or Tally for short. So she is a Circle of Spores druid, tiefling. She is chaotic, and she's just a bit of a gremlin. Heart's in the right place. She's just not very good with people. Likes animals a lot. Very good with animals, and hugs trees a lot. Like a lot. And, not a fan of being in the icky fell woods. Not enjoying that too much.
It's full of trees. I thought you liked hugging trees.
Not
Well,
these trees.
they're icky trees, and they look like they might eat
Racist
you
against
or
trees.
hug you back. Oh yeah, well I can't. I love a good birch, but oak's going too far. But yeah, and she's got a wonderful, loving relationship that's lasted a really, really long time so far, at least 2 sessions, with the almighty Sir Severos Grimm, who is also a wonderful tiefling with a very confused, forgetful past.
Would you call
That's
it
totally going to be a
relationship?
Situationship.
That's still a relationship in my head. And there's a guy called Godhand who
Childish.
Oh, do you see Keita's demeanour change then? Childish.
yeah, it's basically Anders from Dragon Age because he's only going to break her heart. Yeah, he's a dick. But there we go. La la la.
Okay. What's Tally's favourite drink? Alcoholic or otherwise?
Anything. Anything you get given, really. But she is a very big fan of peppermint tea. Loves that. And probably drink-wise, it's probably going to be a Merlot, isn't it? Like a red wine. Yeah. She keeps going for that. But to be quite honest, if someone goes, here is insert beverage here, if it's drinkable, it's probably going to happen. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say so. Doesn't like chicken soup. Hates chicken soup. No.
And cucumbers.
Fucking hate cucumbers.
And the colour purple.
Yeah, the purple gives me the ick in this. I don't know why,
No,
but
Yara
she's not
gives
a
you
fan.
the ick. Yara's got purple eyes.
But I've not got that close to you to even see.
Yes, you
You're
have.
always very far away, and I'm always like, don't look in the eyes, Jesus. She scares me. Don't look her in the eyes. You turn to stone. No.
Finally, the big bearded man himself.
Hello. My name's Bodrick. I play a barbarian dwarf.
Just like that, Bodrick pops up.
And I'm too tired to build the guns out this evening.
Never too tired for the gun show.
Yeah. My. Would you like to know my favorite drink?
Yeah, I would.
The tears of his enemies.
Oh,
No. Bodrick likes milk.
I knew you were going to say milk. I knew it. I knew you were going to say milk.
Precious baby. Oh, what kind of milk?
Like full fat.
Full fat, ooh. Straight from
Which
the goat or the
animal?
cow.
Big.
Yeah,
big
or
up-
the
Or from the
deep
Roth.
As long
Big
as it's
Roth milk.
Doesn't matter. Frothier the better.
Fair enough. What about alcoholic-wise?
It's got to be an ale, isn't it?
An ale.
Or
Straight
Kahlua.
ale. Nothing
Yeah, for
fancy.
classic
about Bodrick.
ale.
Like
Or
Something
a
that
white
gives you
Ru-
gas at the
white
end of the
Russian.
night.
White Russian.
A White Russian.
Bodrick's
the
like, can I have a martini, please?
It's called a flirtini.
Okay, Brill. So, Lore Keeper Gavin, please. What happened last time?
It's quite a short one, So we started the session using the new perk system. So we've all chosen our perks, which sort of run alongside feats and abilities to try and give us a little bit more flavour, character, much needed help, rather than levelling up. And we've also got an armour system in place with soak points and sort of damage points that we're starting to put in. So we all chose our perks. I chose Trickling Arcana and Cantrip Loop. I can't remember what everybody else did. What did everybody else go for?
Was it like War Cry and
Yeah, for
something else
Bodrick,
for
Warcry,
Yara.
something
For Yara, and
for Yara.
Bodrick picked exactly what I assumed Bodrick would pick.
Yeah, pretty much. So we've got those. We found out that the Arcanium Wraiths are the ones that hunt magic users. We also found out that our beloved guide, Thandor, the Tabaxi, is a vegetarian, which touched my soul. We went into backstories, and yeah, Tali and Yara have basically a very similar past, and we've both lost our mothers, which we're not going to touch on too much in this one going forward. But as we were walking, sorry, Bodrick, but as we were walking, we came to a clearing with a tree in the centre, which was hollowed out and old looking. And inside the tree was a small humanoid skeleton clutching something, which, legit not frightening at all. It's fine. I stuck my head in there because I rolled like shit. I saw absolutely nothing, but got some weird tree sap all over me, which I decided to lick. And it was great at first. It gave me some health, and then it made me absolutely high because I was poisoned. Whereas Yara managed to pick up whatever this little creature was holding, and it turned out to be a hand-carved flute made of wood with some sort of
engravings.
It was infernal engravings, something on there, or druidic engravings.
Mm-hmm.
So the Wraithwood Enclave used to play the flute. Laidlin told us that when she saw it. So I decided to bottle some sap up just because I think, in future this might be a 1 health point we need, or a shit ton of poison. While I was doing this, I could hear something ominously saying, "The Laughing One watches, and the Thorn-Crowned Queen stirs." So I decided to check my little boy over, Chai. He seems to be empty, compared to what he was. He was quite chatty before. He was very sarky and sassy. Now, when you stare into his eyes, it's like staring into white noise and static. So that's not fun. And we left the safe haven of the clearing. Bodrick had to roll a dex saving because he essentially got completely gagged by a plant. He decided to use his go to call a pixie as he's gagged, and sent it over to Thandor to try and say help, and it exploded in his face. Thandor got 5 points of force damage. The red vines that are on the floor are twitching, which is just absolutely disgusting. And we saw a giant squirrel in the path where the vines were sort of coming out of it. As soon as we kind of got close, it sort of went and shot back. Tali had seen a fox in the middle of the road, which was also infested with these tendrils, and something was blooming inside its chest. And it kind of crunkles and disappears into the gloom. So we're thinking maybe full-on clickers from... it's just not good. And the red vines are just straight out of War of the Worlds, aren't they? It's just icky. And that's where we left it, because obviously we didn't want the full-blown trauma until we had a full session to have the trauma. So that's where we are.
That's where we are.
And I'm not exactly thrilled about this development.
Just remember a couple sessions ago, a couple of times when our lovely Keita was saying, "Oh, there's not much trauma here anymore, is there?"
I didn't say it like a bad thing. I was just saying. No trauma.
Welcome to the nightmare again.
Well,
bring it, Scott. I'm ready.
No, you're
all
not.
Your fault. When we die and do a
So just remember, when I TPK you all, it's Keita's fault.
Believe it or not, you die. You die when you are murdered.
I double dare you.
No, don't do that, you silly petunia. Stop it.
Petunia.
I don't know what that is. Is that a flower?
There's a flower, yes, also a name.
Oh, yeah.
So,
petunia. Got you.
Let us. Keita, quick housekeeping.
Stop it.
Your armor. I need you to just make a little note somewhere. Yeah, you've got a soak value of 1.
Yep.
put it in with my little soak.
Soak value of 1.
Yeah.
And you've got a durability point of 12.
So
you've got 12 durability points on your armor,
mhm.
and it can absorb 1 point of damage every time you get hit.
So every time I get hit, 1 point gets knocked off.
No.
No.
When you get hit, your soak value absorbs 1 damage
Some of the damage.
every time.
So if I get hit with 10, I only take 9.
Yes.
Okay.
But if I hit you for 10 after the soak value, you lose 1 durability point. And if I
So
hit
it's
you
kind of like
for...
having 100 points worth of.
Yeah. So your
Damage
armor will
soak.
get damaged if I roll high. But I'll be calling it out as we go. So your armor technically has 12 points of health. If I roll a 10 to a 15, you lose 1 point of health on that armor.
Right.
If I roll 15 to 20, you lose 2.
Yeah.
And once it hits 0, that armor is destroyed and you lose your AC.
Cool.
Unless a certain
Like
smith
completely?
can repair it.
You
How long does
lose
it
your
take?
AC completely.
Yeah.
Like to zero.
Basically, your armor becomes useless
So does that make your AC
until it's
0?
repaired.
How long does it take for Bodrick to repair?
Bodrick can spend a short rest to repair 1d4 durability.
Short rest
So-
for 1
So-
armor.
When it goes
For 1
to
armor.
When it goes to breaks, does that mean your AC is like 0? Or is
It removes you remove the armor from your
It would massively drop, wouldn't
yeah.
Yeah,
It drop by
wouldn't
4 or
be
5.
it?
zero,
It wouldn't
but
be 0,
yeah.
but it'd massively
No, it wouldn't be
drop.
0 because you still got your natural sort of ability, but it will basically unequip your armor.
Oh, budget. Okay. Great.
And Bodrick doesn't have to worry about that because he's a big bad barbarian who doesn't wear armor.
His boobs are always out
Yeah, they are.
for the lads.
Just like he is at home.
Oh, yay! Go on.
So, let's get back to
Oh.
it. Greetings, travellers, and welcome back to Heroes and Hexes. My name is Nethermore, and I will be your storyteller for today's tale. Now, grab your favourite beverage, your favourite snack, put your feet up, and allow me to regale you a tale called the Godhand. So, let's bring it back.
Do you know that off by heart now?
I think
Maybe.
so. It's getting there. Says it in his sleep sometimes.
My name is Nethermore, and welcome to Heroes.
I'm going to kill them all.
Just like in my sleep.
Yeah, it's really it's disconcerting to say the least.
Tally, just so you guys had a short rest, and you've
did.
begun walking through the Fellwoods once again. You had a little bit of a reprieve where everything
We
sort of
did.
felt a little bit distant when you collected the flute and everything. And now that you've left this small little clearing, Yara's senses are back into overdrive. There's things all around you. You can hear the growls, you can hear screams, you can hear biting, you can hear the footsteps and breaking of twigs all around you once again.
Just the nicest things.
Tally, when you heard the whispers on the wind, did you talk to anybody about it? Did you ask anybody about it?
Yeah, I
Yeah, she
think.
asked
Well,
if
no,
we heard it, or
I asked
if
whether
she asked if we were
anyone had
messing
heard
around.
it. Yeah, like
Oh.
were they playing a game on me, or was it,
Did you mention the names that you heard?
I think I repeated it, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, quite out loud, like this, good joke, well
Mhm.
done, you've got me kind of thing, and nobody really understood what I was saying or doing.
Classic Tally.
Classic lady.
What's the marching order? You're back in Yara, Tally, and Bodrick looking after
Yeah.
the backs.
Yeah.
Staring at our
just
Well, I would have
asses.
said so.
Yeah, basically.
Covering our butts.
Swishing tail, swishing cape.
Little butts going.
Roderick, how billowing does your cape get these days? Is it always on, or is it just when you feel like you need it?
At the moment, I'd say it's quite wrapped round me.
Is it
The opposite.
is it when you pass wind,
You know,
or
Doctor
is it
Strange's cape where it like hugs round it, like somebody's just like doing that sort of thing. It's giving me a cuddle at the moment to keep me warm.
Aww. Have you given it a name? Does it have a name? Cloaky.
Cloaky? Oh, I like that.
Very imaginative.
Cloaky.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, that was rude. That was a bit mean.
Thandor just
Yeah,
like
you know.
he shouts back to Tally.
Oh, great.
But Taliesin, did you mention something about the Thorn-Crowned Queen?
Yes, I did, Thandor. Now that you mention it, I very much did. Why do you ask, sir?
What do you know of the Thorn-Crown?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
How
It's
do you know
just
the
that
name?
the creepy voice on the wind said about it.
Creepy voice on the wind.
Well, these two, I thought they were playing a joke on me, but they're not. I heard the laughing one watches and the thorn-crowned queen stirs.
Oh. Well, I don't
Do you
know anything
know?
about the laughing one. But my grandmother told tales of the Thorn-Crowned Queen. Said she walked among us, walked among the trees like a mother nurturing her children, soft and beautiful, until lies twisted her. Apparently, the Druids used to say she gave too much, took our corruption into herself. And for that, they sealed her somewhere deep. And apparently, she still listens to the trees, the stones, and the sadness. But I always thought these are stories to keep the young distracted from the horrors of this place, but unusual.
So was she, like, is she benevolent? Is she, how would you describe her vibe now, going forward?
Well, it's a story.
Avoid?
A story.
I don't know. Stories always start
You can always
somewhere.
find, I suppose you can always find a nugget of truth in stories.
Yeah.
If you're going to believe what was said, he seems like he looked after the Fellwoods, maybe for too long.
Yeah, I guess if she did spend a long time here, I mean, it's looking very calm and relaxing. It's a nice wood, this, I can see that she would not be annoyed or pissed off about the way that her trees have gone.
But let's not talk of fairy tales. Just curious.
Andor, we have got experience that sometimes stories are more true than not. That's why Tally's been so cautious.
That's understandable. What stories, pray tell?
Just saying.
It's a long walk to Hollow Peak.
I'm sure it is. I'm just saying that more often than not, stories have truth in them, like you just said.
For instance,
Nuggets of truth. Absolutely.
one time when I climbed a really tall tree in the grove.
In Bandcamp?
Yeah, in Bandcamp.
One time in Druid camp.
Oh my god, there's one time in Druid camp. So I was trying to look out the top of it, and the elders decided to throw their voices up to me and tell me a story at that particular point, which did not help the situation, about how other children had done the exact same thing as me, and they fell. And because they were clumsy, they broke their necks. So I get it, but that had actually happened, I found out later on in life. Not that I'm scarred by it or anything, but I don't climb to the top of trees anymore. So there's truth in everything, so we need to be careful.
Did you not climb the tree in Ravenmoor?
Not all the way to the top. Not like Bilbo Baggins with my head out the top, no. Never again. Never again.
Well, that must have been quite traumatic for a child.
I hugged the tree for about 10 hours and refused to come down until someone else climbed up to get me, yeah. It's probably the worst time to have told me that story. But it taught me a lesson. The elders were kind. They were really nurturing people.
They're sounding.
Yeah, lots of hugs afterwards. Because
Well,
it takes the trauma away. We know.
Well, to a degree, yes. Being nurtured in that kind of way helps with one's constitution.
Yeah, my constitution's off the charts. I'm doing really well.
You guys carry on through the makeshift path that you were walking. All around you, these sounds still echo, and you notice that the red tendrils and mushrooms and fungi seems to be building up slowly and slower and slower. Is there anything you guys want to talk about on your slow meander through?
I wanna discuss that I've noticed in our combat that plants usually, critical weakness is fire. All of these are not. It's making me very edgy. I'm the fire queen.
Is that what you
Has
say?
anyone else? Has anyone else sort of noticed?
Yeah, but to be fair,
it's not-
Tally, your thunder absolutely kicked ass.
Yeah, but I can't do that a lot. But fire is my go-to.
I know you can't do it a lot, but don't diminish yourself on just fire because you'll kick ass in other areas.
And to be fair, the lightning, I think it frightened Bodrick because he just hauls a
He's a
giant
small
conductor
boy.
around. Yeah, but he has a giant metal axe.
I'm just gonna
I
do that on his head.
ruffle.
He's a small
Scruff
boy.
his mohawk.
He's a good boy. I seriously doubt that your mohawk could be maintained when we're around. To be quite honest,
It's like
We've probably,
stone.
yeah, or I've probably plaited petals into it or something.
It's never been washed, so it's just steel.
Bodrick, it
Uh,
stinks. We're washing your hair when we get out of it.
Lovely musk, is it not?
No, I'm literally just gonna
Ever.
shove it in his face. Smell that.
Absolutely
It's
fine,
got
what are
no-
you talking about?
As
got
you put your
nose
hand on his
blind.
face, you catch some of the beard, which is very much the same.
Ah! Smell
Yeah,
it, Tally.
to be
Smell it.
fair.
Smell it.
Oh, he's definitely nose blind. That's. I could bottle that and throw it at people.
Maybe we should just when we come across enemies, we just pick up Bodrick and just charge at them with his hair.
Yeah, squeak them. Just wash them with him.
That's what we do anyway.
It's true. It's true.
Just throw him like a javelin.
Smell that.
And he'll just sort of go. Shh. Love it. Oh, Bodrick, do you not bathe? Do you not? Why?
Because I bathe, I just don't wash my hair or beard.
We are washing your hair when we get
Why?
out of here.
Yeah. Imagine if you had
Cleans
curls.
itself.
naturally.
No, it doesn't.
naturally cleans
Clearly,
itself.
you literally have blood from the creatures that we killed a month ago in there. Stop it.
And Bodrick, imagine we could do overnight curls for you, and that could just be curly. We could put some nice petals in it, maybe some beads for every time you kill something. And, we're not putting your foot in your beard. That's not happening.
Just saying,
That's-
if you wash your hair, you can get a girlfriend.
Maybe I don't want a girlfriend.
Oh, but you do.
Oh, Yara, you're being very mean. Maybe he wants a boyfriend and he just can't say.
At this point, you realise that Yara's drinking from a hip glass.
Is it
It's
her
always-
her water skin's just full of whiskey?
Yeah. Is it nighttime, Scott, or is it DM? Sorry, is it?
It is about.
Come on, dusk.
It's not dusk.
Damn it.
You're probably looking about. Time do you set off? 9, 2. It's probably about 1:30. No, because you did the long rest. It's probably about short rest. It's probably about 3:00.
Well, I can't get my unlimited supply of booze out yet then. God damn it. Okay. Hey Yara.
Yeah.
What's in that? Is it water?
Whiskey. Want some?
Oh yeah.
Don't tell Bodrick.
No. No, I've got to get that smell up my nose. I'm just gonna go
Like smelling salt. Like,
and then just go, oh, it burns. It burns. It burns.
It's great, isn't
And
it?
it shouldn't really burn for a tiefling, but it burns.
as you're
That's
walking
great.
through, you kind of, as you're having this conversation, you kind of notice Thandor just give himself a little bit of a sniff.
Just in case. Like, ooh. I'm just gonna like slowly, Peter. If we're sharing whiskey, it won't be too long until Tally's quite, diddly, and she'll just be like, "If you get too drunk, you can always hold on to my tail for balance.
I can hold
Just
on to
in
your tail.
case." Yeah.
Oh, I'm so doing it.
Okay. And so we're just gonna be like, da-da-da-da,
I'm gonna
with
pick
the
up a
tail.
tail and go,
And he just-
yeah!
I'm not going any faster. I will die.
That would hurt.
Is Bodrick like shit? Isn't Bodrick? Oh, we're gonna have to swap around then. I'm going to drop behind Bodrick, aren't I?
Why?
How's Yara going to hold my tail if she's in front of me?
She's not, because you could swap with Yara. Or walk next to each other.
You be
Yeah,
up
but
by Thandor, I'll be behind you. Bodrick behind me.
Okay, fine. Is Bodrick going to join
Logistics.
in on the joy train?
Bodrick
that
just
is-
sees kind of like Yara and Tally just like whispering, and then Yara grabs hold of her tail and just.
And then I'm just going to, like, in front, just hold on to Thandor and go, giddy up, hitty!
You grab Thandor's tail and go.
And I'm going to say, Bodrick, hold on!
There's no tails left!
What does Bodrick do seeing all this?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I think I'm just gonna stand there and just be like, "What the fuck is going on?" Because
Yeah,
be
Thandor's
really
the same.
confused about it all.
As you walk through,
How does Thandor feel about that? Because,
as soon as you grabbed his tail, he made like a big sort of like cat screech
like,
that sort of echoes, and you see all of his fur kind of stand on end.
that's the dog. So, Thandor, do you not like this?
No. Do you?
Kind of. We're like a nice little thing. We won't get lost. You know.
What have you done? What have you done to her? Why don't you remember what you did?
You all hear a voice come through.
Oh fuck.
It stops. That door stops. Looks around.
Do we know which,
No, don't. Don't break in. We submit.
we know which direction?
It feels like an echo. Roll a perception check. Whoever wants to check where this sound is coming from.
Cool, let's go for it. My perception's garbage. I don't even know why I'm trying. Oh no,
Okay.
perception's great.
Ooh.
17.
I rolled a natural 1, which means I got 11.
But it's a natural one. You kind of like
Oh.
look behind you and look up at the sky. Tally, you kind of get an idea of where the echo's coming from. It's into the woods, off the path.
Now, Gandalf said, stay on the road. Stay off the road. Shit. I think it's coming from that way, guys. Potentially? I don't know. It sounds like it's all around us.
It sounded like they needed help. What's saying?
Sounds like a fight to me.
Bodrick?
Let's
Yeah.
go kill some people.
Let's do it!
Bodrick just takes the lead, just going. Ha 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 ha.
Off we go to murder, la-di-da-di-da.
Yara shouldn't drink shouldn't...
I'm just going to be like, Oh, okay. Yay.
You just see
Off
like
we
Yara and
go.
Bodrick like toddling off together.
Skipping off into the thing. I'm just going to be like, are we going, Thunder? I've still got his tail. Go on, kitty. Go, go, go.
Please stop doing that.
You hold mine, I'll hold yours.
How much alcohol has Tally had?
How much alcohol has Tally had, Yara?
I don't know. How many times have you asked for my flask?
Probably swigged it a
Just,
good few.
just the once.
No, I'll go a few. Sod it. We've just been going and then passing it back to each
How
other.
much could you fit in a wart skin?
Well, I'm guessing, is it the one that refills all the time?
No.
Oh. That's sad.
Okay. You're not drunk though, so
No, we're just giddy. I'm not taking any points of exhaustion or...
it depends how much you've had to drink. If you had to over
well,
a certain amount, then
I
yes,
know.
there will be bad things happening.
No, I'm just giddy.
I'm happy. I am giddy.
Yeah, I've given my tail to the kitty cat and I'm holding the kitty cat's tail.
You move
I hate
through.
it when the baby starts screaming in that bloody noise.
Bodrick, are you leading the way? Swiping at the forest with your axe.
Podrick's bombed it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's a good idea, but yes.
Okay. You're still within 30 feet of Thandor, anyway. You begin following. Then again, Tally knows where it is. You guys don't. You guys are just guessing. Because Tally's still behind.
Just
Yeah,
walking
she
in
did
a
point though,
direction.
didn't she? She pointed in the direction.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she pointed in that direction. He's walking in a straight line, going through all the underbrush.
Can I stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth for me.
Stealth.
Bodrick, are you stealthing? Are you walking straight through?
That's 29.
Shit in hell.
Disappears.
No, I'm going to be out in the open.
I am the
I am
knight.
the knight.
Yeah, you're just going to carry on walking. Okay. You go 300 meters, 400 meters. You keep going. You start to see that the trees are almost separating slightly. As you get there, another couple hundred meters, in front of you, you see a large wooden pillar, and next to it, another one and another one, and it looks like a big wooden fence or a palisade.
A big wooden fence.
About 6 foot high, just wooden logs straight in the ground.
Okay, so it looks like a fort then.
Like a fort, yeah.
As far as we can see?
Like a wall, like a wooden wall. At the moment, you've just kind of like pushed through the brush, hacking down what you can, and then this big wooden sort of like pillar, multiple wooden pillars all up in you.
Can we hear anything behind the wall?
You hear shouts again.
No, don't break it. We submit.
How high did you say the wall was?
Oh, 6 foot.
Is it climbable?
You could try to climb it. It's just a big
Oh,
old
God
wooden pillar.
bless you. We could just pick you up and we could toss a dwarf.
I mean,
Toss me.
Podrick has something.
You would
Nobody,
have to trust me.
nobody tosses the dwarf.
I mean, you could try going either way,
Yeah,
or you could try
I'm gonna
climbing it.
Can't
I'm gonna
go
go to the right.
over it. Can't
Okay.
go under it. Got to go through it.
Has Yara still got whispers? Have you got that available?
No, it's run out, but I can cast it again.
Oh.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Am I finally catching up?
Oh yeah,
with
you weren't that far
with the
behind.
tailor? La 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 la. Ooh.
Are you stealthing or are you
That's-
just walking?
Oh yeah, no. I should try and stealth. That'd be a good
Oh, what would
idea
Tally
with
do?
my
Tell me what
minus.
Tally's going to do.
Yeah, she's going to stealth, but actually probably trip over a rock and then knock
Well,
it
depends
down.
what her stealth is.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? 12.
Yeah, you go quiet. Watch your steps as you go through.
We've got whispers
You see Yara.
for 7 hours, just so you.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Very nice.
That's gonna
You
be
see,
useful.
well, I say you get the feeling that Yara is going right, but you can't see her because stealth away.
Tally, I'm going right.
That's really good. Thanks for letting me know. I'll go left.
Go goes right. Tally goes left.
I'm going
Hey,
to go over the wall.
Roderick, do you want me to toss you over?
I'm like fucking 400 pounds. How are you going to throw me over?
You just climb me like a tree.
Can
That sounds terrible, not what I meant.
Mr. DM, can I
Yes.
cast the whispers on Thandor as well? It's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being stupid. Can I not just hold on to Bodrick and Misty Step?
No,
I've
you
got
can only
my
miss.
chain and
You can
gold.
only misty step yourself. It's not. You can dimension door with somebody the same size, but you can't misty step.
Flop, isn't it?
Can I
Sorry,
please suggest that
Bodrick.
we stick together? My weapon will
Yeah.
only protect you on a 30 feet.
That's a good shout. Okay.
So, I'll do this, and obviously Thandor's the first time he's. Are we gonna go around the side?
Oh, no.
Shh. It's me. It's fine.
Who's me?
Shh. No, I'm not.
Corn Crown Queen.
I'm talking.
I don't believe in
I'm
you.
talking it out. I'm talking out loud. It's me. Shh. It's okay. It's me.
Little voice in my head.
It's
I think it's
me.
coming for me.
Thandor. It's me. Okay.
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh,
I suggest we go round to see if there's an opening. Okay?
yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yara, that was really mean. He looked like he was going wrong.
It was so funny, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lol.
I assume Bodrick's in tow, so you guys start moving.
Well, at the moment, he
round.
could be doing anything.
You keep following it across, and then you come up, and there's a large sort of implosion in the wood, and it's completely cracked, moving a lot of these huge, thick wooden pillars inwards.
Oh dear God. Well, that doesn't look good, does it? That looks shit.
Sorry, so it looks like it's been blasted.
It just looks like all these pillars have just been broken through. They're all over the floor. They're moved inwards rather than outwards.
Okay, Yara's gonna
Okay. Stealth through.
stealth through. My 29 stealth.
Stealth through.
Nobody's seeing me.
Yara, you see a small courtyard in front of you. In the center of the courtyard is a rather large stone fountain. No water. On top of that fountain is a large basin. It looks like a brazier, but there's no fire coming out of it. Around you are buildings, and there's a lot of red tendrils. As you move closer, further in, some of the houses, you notice they're sort of like thatched roofs are decayed and broken in with these sort of like polyps of red. And around the fountain, you can see that there are some bodies on the floor.
I see what's caused them to be on the floor, or
Give me an investigation.
pushing.
Where are all we at this point?
Where are you? So you all followed.
13.
You found this big break. 13.
Okay.
You don't really see anything moving.
Can I hear who?
It's up to you guys if you want to go in or not.
Can I see who we heard, as in the "don't break in, we submit"?
You don't see any movement at all, except some bodies on the floor, tendrils across a lot of the buildings. Some doors are open, some doors are closed.
Yara, do you
Darling.
remember that? Do you remember that loot shit that we had to deal with a while ago? This is giving me a similar vibe. Because I can't see the people that were screaming. Yeah. You know, where we saw something that wasn't real or wasn't as it seemed. The druids that looped.
Right.
Do we think this is all real? The voices? Do we think
think
they're
we need-
echoes?
I think we need to investigate a little bit more, Ali.
Yeah.
What have you done? Why doesn't she remember what you did?
And we
You hear a
don't,
voice.
we don't see where it comes from. We just hear the voice.
You hear a voice coming from one of the buildings.
I'm going to move towards it.
Okay. Alone? With people?
I'm going with.
Okay. Thandor will be in tow. Bodrick,
Yeah.
following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay about 10, 15 foot back.
Okay. You're
Where are
going
we?
in. So you hear it coming from one of the buildings with the door wide open.
I'm going to...
Going in?
Yeah, I'm going to go up to the door and first
Okay.
see if I can see anything by just looking
Odd.
inside.
You look in. You see a very damp, very dark room. Dark vision, that does help. You see a large table with some molded food on it. There are a couple of chairs that have been tossed around. You can see a large covered up object in the corner. And you see a body almost stuck to the wall.
But no, couldn't see where the voice was coming from.
Well, if you didn't see who spoke it, you wouldn't know where it would come from anyway.
Okay, I'm going to step inside.
Okay. Step inside into the floorboards that creak.
Hey, that's
And you get a
great.
smell of stale flour, cinnamon, and something sweet underneath that kind of aroma.
Oh, my Discord keeps freezing. You back? Sorry.
Well, they're back, yeah. The object in the corner, it's a big cloth over it that seems to like float back and forth, like caught in a breeze.
And there's a body stuck to the wall.
Yep.
I'm
Very
gonna,
desiccated.
I'm gonna walk towards that.
You walk towards it, and you can see that it's these big, thick red tendrils, like inside it. It's coming up over its face. Its eyes are still there, but very sunken, rolled back almost.
Which I've seen.
It seems
War of the
to
Worlds.
his mouth hangs open, and then this red liquid just like kind of like dripping out.
Lovely. The object in the corner. Does it look like a statue or?
It's like something large and rectangular with a round sort of top.
Okay. And you said it's like flowing a little bit.
Like the cloth that's on top of it is kind of like caught in the breeze.
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm going to walk towards that and pull.
Oh shit.
As you start, look at him. As you pull this,
He promised me
cloth off,
trauma.
you pull this off, and it's a mirror, like a large,
No mirrors.
ornate-looking mirror.
No mirrors, guys. Where are we? Sugar, where are we? Are we in that place?
I instantly look to the floor and go,
Okay.
Thandor. Did you say we're not meant to look at mirrors?
You just hear him shout
Fell through.
through.
If you go into the black place, yes.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna look back up again.
Yeah, okay. And you look into the mirror, and you don't see your reflection. You see small 10, 11, 12-year-old girl.
This is your fault. You did this.
She's got red pigtails, warm brown eyes, and she's staring at you.
Is it just my Discord that's gone?
No,
Just yours.
mine's on the brink tonight as well.
They're working fine on this side.
I'm just gonna pick up my hand.
It doesn't do it. It just stares at you. And it's now that you notice that the rest of the room that you know is different on the reflection of the mirror. You see a fully stocked table. You see warm light. And you see 3 people sitting at the table. You see an older man with thick, shaggy red hair. You see a woman. And then you see somebody in the middle. It's hard to see this person in the middle, almost like it's shifting between 2 things. At one point, you swear it's a very young-looking, almost aristocrat with shaggy brown hair that almost covers one eye. Very regal-looking green, sort of long coat, warm brown eyes, a little bit of stubble. And at the next moment, you swear it's something else. Deep, leathery skin, glowing red eyes, smiling with long fangs. Behind it, looks like there are 2 huge leather-like wings. And in the next minute, it's not. It's the young aristocrat. You see him place his hand on the shaggy red-headed gentleman, and you see his mouth moving, and the gentleman's face goes from fear to a smile. He does the same to the one on the left, the woman. She goes from fear to a smile. As this, you see 2 other figures enter and stand behind them, pale, white robes, scars all over their face. The gentleman stands up, walks around towards the young girl, kneels down. The figure is still changing between these leather-like bat and a gentleman. And as she stares at you, eyes wide, he places her hands on her shoulder. You see his mouth open, gets close to her neck, places the fangs on her as these black wings cover her very slowly, and you just see, but just before her face disappears in these wings, tears, and then you're looking at yourself.
Screaming at this point. Screaming
And now you see yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, she'd have been screaming. Stop.
Thandor comes running in.
What's happening?
Did anyone else see that?
See what?
Tally.
You looked at them. You looked at the mirror for a brief second.
Tally, did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Tally's outside, didn't she?
Tally didn't go in.
Was it
Audrey
just
didn't
me?
go in. Just
Yeah.
you in the room.
I'm going to run after Thandor, but I was pissing about outside. Soz. What? Why are you screaming, Yara?
There was a girl in the mirror. I don't know. I think maybe I saw a snippet of what happened here.
Like that thing that we had that time where it was a repeat of history, like a loop.
Yeah.
Was it? What was it? Bad?
Yeah.
Do you want to describe it?
Do you know if would Yara know of the chord?
The breakers of chord.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, and she wouldn't know what that creature was.
Nope.
No.
Could I take a
Oh,
look in
hang
the
on.
mirror? Oh,
No.
No.
Could I take a look in the mirror and sort of say,
Yeah, I'm gonna like grab Tally, and be like, you look.
go, look in the mirror.
Tali just sees herself.
Yeah, all right. Looks like a normal mirror to me.
It wasn't.
Like, I
Tally,
mean-
it wasn't. There was a girl. She was stood there and she was crying. And there was a creature who was a man, and he wasn't a man. He was a bat. And there was two.
You're saying it was Batman?
No, it was a man bat.
Like
there
Man
was
Spider.
two-
Got it.
There
Got
was
it.
two men dressed in white robes, and they were really scarred. And the family looked terrified. And I'm pretty sure he killed her. And I don't like this place, Tally. Can we leave?
Well, we haven't found the voice, the owners of the voices yet.
I don't think we will. I think it's like you said. I think it's just a repeat from the Druids. I think we just need to. I think bad things happened here, and I think we need to.
Last time.
What have you done to her? Why doesn't she remember what you did?
You hear from behind you.
What in the room?
Do I hear anything outside?
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah, right. Definitely heard that, and I really don't want to turn around.
Does it sound like it?
Can I
was
see
from
anything
behind
in the-
us?
Yeah. Can I see anything in the mirror?
Just yourselves,
I got
just the
12.
room.
I'm gonna
12.
just-
Bodrick, you hear like creaking and cracking from a lot of the different houses. You can also see one of the corpses like moving slightly.
Well, we know what I'm about to do, don't we?
So yeah, Yara, Tally.
I'm gonna put my hand on Tally's shoulder and just like slowly around.
Like maybe we should. Maybe
Don't see anything as you turn around.
I'm just gonna go, guys. Me. Well, Yara, Thandor. Triangle formation. Backs to each other, please.
You could only talk to me.
Okay, just to Yara then.
Relay that.
Okay. I would say we need our backs to each other to cover all
I
bases.
suggest we get out of this room and into the open.
I agree.
Mhm.
Bodrick. You see
Roll
that you see
initiative.
one of the bodies on the floor twitch.
Well,
But there's also noises coming from like most of the houses.
I would like to go investigate the twitchy body, please. Axe out at the ready.
Fix up that
As you
shot.
walk towards the body, you see Yara, Tally, and Thandor. Thandor's got his sword up. Is Yara battle ready, or is she just kind of like looking around?
Can I pull my psychic blades out?
Whenever you want, yeah.
Can I? Because I thought once
Yeah.
I pull them out, I have to like release them.
No,
Okay.
no.
I'll have them out ready.
Before I leave, can I check? Is the mirror movable?
It's a large antique-looking mirror. It's like a full body mirror.
Can I turn it round against the wall?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't like
I'll
those.
let you do that. It's just an
They're like-
inanimate object, so yeah.
They're like gateways, so I'm going to put it again. I'm going to turn it round
Oh, yes.
and shove it. And just shove it. Like, in fact, sod it. I'll put it on the floor.
It's
Just lower
fairly
it
heavy.
down. Yeah, I'm going to lower it down. Do you want me to
Give me a
do it?
strength. Just give me a
For
strength.
fuck's sake, I'm going to shatter it into a million pieces.
Probably. Oh, something went wrong. What went wrong?
Yeah. A 9?
You kind of try to like forward and back, shimmy, 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 and as you try to lower it to the floor, it's too heavy for you, and you just drop it, and it shatters.
No. Well, it's achieved
And-
what I wanted.
On the back, so where the glass is shattered away from it, and on the backboard, you see small, thin, red tendrils through it.
Ick. Yep. Okay. I'm just
Bodrick,
then going to go, sorry, and then just yeet
Run
straight
out.
out of the boat. Run out,
you,
yeah.
you come up to the moving body. The body is covered in white robes.
No.
It has a big hood that's pulled back, a very white-looking head with scars all over it.
Does it look alive?
Are you going to check it?
Yeah.
Give me a medicine check.
11.
Seems like he's
Hmm.
breathing. It seems like he's breathing. You see the back, like with the chest area. He's on his front. You see the back up and down very slightly.
I would like to gently
Oh!
turn you, please.
With what? With are you gonna use your axe?
With
Are you
my
gonna?
axe. Yeah, I'm not
You're gonna shovel him with your axe.
Yeah.
As soon as you start moving it, the figure jumps up to his feet, and goes into like a defensive sort of stance. And you see like very like sinewy, strong, very very sort of sunken features, very pale. You can see like a red rash that like covers from the cheek down into the robes.
Haven't we seen something similar to
I was
this
just about to say, this sounds
in
really
the
familiar.
place
from the swamp.
before? Yeah, the swamp place before Ravenmore.
God.
Can I do a history check to see if I remember?
Or I could just ask the dude that's alive.
I mean,
Yeah, but is it going to talk to you?
Well, we're about to find out.
Do you need
who are
a
you?
greater... Oh, cock.
The name is Bodrick Embercliff. Who are you? You seem to be the spot of bother.
I'm no bother. Where am I?
I have no idea. Thandor, where are we?
Thandor kind of like looks around.
I know this place.
Oh, balls.
I think this is Rose Hollow. I helped build these walls when I was a pup.
Cub. Sorry.
He can be a pup if I want him to be. I like the word better.
It's a cub, though.
It's going to be a TPK in a minute.
What was it called, Mr. DM? Sorry?
Rose Hollow.
Rosewood? Rose Hollow. Did it always look this beautiful, Thandor? You did great work. I mean, I really like all of the...
Though it was bustling with life.
Well, it kind of still is. Just maybe not the kind that...
Be ready for anything.
Piss a dick. Can I... Would I... Would I know anything about these robed people? Like, have we come across these white-robed people before?
Bodrick and Hallie, give me a history check.
Flippers. 18?
19.
Right, or I would say you may not have come across them, but you've definitely heard of the Breakers of Cord.
Oh, yay!
An extremist sect of the Cord religion. One who pushes the doctrine of power over the Cord general edict of protection meditation.
Can I speak to the dude? Would I be able
You
to
do whatever
say...
you want.
I'm just going to say... Are you of Cord?
I am of the only Cord. I am a breaker.
I've heard of you. Are you alone? Have you any fellow breakers in the area?
Why would you want to know this? You wish to join?
Sure. Yes, met you. So, you know, it's a bit forward. Like, I like being broken like anybody like the next.
One of the
I've
houses
only just met
completely implodes in on itself.
Oh, shit.
Just like,
How long have you been here?
I do not know. I remember my duty, doing my duty, and then something attacked me from behind like a coward.
What do you mean, do we wish to be broken?
Mm.
Do you wish to join the Breakers of Cord?
Do I have to be broken to join you?
Or how
'Cause
else
we
will
already
you
are, we
test your
covered that.
strength without being broken first?
I'm going to vote we put Bodrick forward for this.
It kind of sounds like I'd be useless to you if you broke me.
Then you will not be a breaker of cord, and you have no worth to me.
Oh,
I mean, don't judge a book by its cover.
You hear, like,
no.
and another one, and another one, and another one, and another
Son
one.
of a bitch.
Should we
Bodrick,
run?
you get a rumbling sense.
Guys, should we run?
As I remember, Mr.
Little
Cord
fingers never run.
Breaker,
Where's my thing?
you live by honour, so this has to be just a one-on-one fight. No friends.
What do you mean?
Are these not your friends?
Are these not your friends?
Tendril wraps around Bodrick. Make a dex save.
Oh, fuck you. That's alright, I get advantage, it's okay.
Oh.
18.
Tendril tries to wrap around your foot, and you just step out the way.
Fuck,
And-
not
and now-
today, Sonny Jim.
Good
Looking
stomp
around,
it.
all of you start looking around, and you see a lot of the tendrils are alive and active across all of these houses.
I'll shout over to the breaker of cord for a like. So I'm assuming you don't want our assistance today, then? Have you got this, Mr. Breaker of Cord?
Yes,
All
I will
right.
die with honor.
See ya.
You turn your backs and you flee.
Oh,
No,
silly
we're
silly
okay.
boy, don't push
I-
my buttons today. I'm not
I
in
will-
the mood.
We will help you, but
Do you not? What is? Is one of you playing music?
play the fucking flute. Play the fucking flute. Someone, please, God, play the fucking flute.
Something very drawing about this music.
For the love of God.
Yara's gonna take the flute out.
And it echoes. Nothing happened.
Well, I'm glad I stole that from the skeleton. Put it back in my bag.
Can't believe you blew a dead man's flute. Fucking
Blah,
pervert.
blah, 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 blah.
Hey, you're only jealous, Bodrick.
Bodrick, bursting through one of the houses, you see the thing you fought before, a three-podded, gigantic skull-covered tendril plant starts dragging itself towards you.
Yeah.
Did you do your tremor sense?
Yes.
You got the sense of a bigger thing before when you fought in Ravenmore. There's something smaller, but something's burrowing underground.
Awesome.
Here we go then.
Is it big
Here
enough to
comes
swallow
another-
Bodrick? My
Oh,
Discord's
my D&D
proper
Beyond.
acting up, guys.
Yeah, I had
Keeps
a
freezing and shuddering.
I wonder if it's
Miss-
our internet.
Mr. Breaker, there's no need to make us more scared. It's a one-on-one, isn't it? Why are these all here?
I don't think he's friends with them, Tally. I think to attack all of us, including him.
Then he's part of it.
Part of what?
He's got the red ick on him.
You haven't seen that. Only Bodrick has seen that. There's like seems to be like a rash.
I thought the red tendrils.
What was that thing back in?
It was a giant pod of bullshit, is what it was.
No, do you remember?
Oh, you mean
there was-
the thing?
Do you
that was-
remember?
I remember.
the big creature.
No,
big creature.
what the break of cord looks like at the moment. There was somebody. What was it? We've come across somebody like this before.
You have. As you're speaking, you see these shambling, tendril-covered corpses walking out of the buildings. 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Bodrick, you feel like this small underground thing is flying towards you and it's coming up to the surface.
Okay, how far away is the little ghouls?
The little ghouls, I will show you now.
Everybody roll.
Whatever is 20 foot away, it's fucking getting it.
Is it the thing underground? Could that be a bullet?
That'll mess up.
Awesome. Break records, man. They're fucking ugly as sin.
That's really, really cruel. They can't help it if they're just ugly.
It's the big thing.
Oh no.
Ugh, they're horrid.
Right,
Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative.
obviously. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's a distance away. We've got time.
Oh, I've moved
24.
that. Oh, I deleted him.
What did you delete?
Shh!
Oh
Don't
my
tell
God.
him. Don't tell him.
My breaker of cord.
I did
Stop
not
touching my tokens.
I didn't. I
No,
was looking
it's
round
not
at all the
looking.
creatures.
That-
Oh, you've
that takes a
included
lot
one of
of
the cute
planning
bat
fucking time.
things.
For fucking to delete a token.
Have I
That
just
is a
deleted
weird
Scott?
looking moth person.
It's so cute. I've seen him. He's well cute in the monster manual.
Yeah.
I liked him anyway.
So you see these tendrilled corpses, and then just like almost hovering, like crawling up and hovering above one of the market stalls is this like insectoid-looking creature with wings that unfurl like a moth, and from the moth, you swear it looks like people's faces.
Oh, lovely.
I
I'm
need.
seriously gonna have to get you a therapist.
Why? Oh, a great time.
Oh, I got a 20 by the way for initiative.
Oh, 24.
Right, my D&D Beyond's playing up.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh no.
This means I'll have to
Is
make
it
up for the test.
really? No, don't do that.
That
That's not
means
nice.
that everybody decided to be our friends and we went on our merry way.
Yeah. And all
Oh,
of a sudden, the light
from a
came
person who said to
through.
bring the trauma.
This
The
is a
light came
trauma,
through
Scott.
and
No, it's
Jesus' love could be felt everywhere. It
Why are
was
you
great.
poking the bear, you
Because
knobhead?
it's fun.
Fucking-
Did you have fun
say
before?
that.
Did you?
Because don't worry, I'm going to bring so much trauma to Scott in my next campaign.
I'm not playing. That's why. Can I just have your initiatives again, please?
24.
20.
24. Bodrick.
He gone.
Oh, he's had enough. That's fair. Tali, what was yours?
20.
Oh, hi.
I think he was 20
Oh,
as
hi,
well.
Godhand.
I think.
I'll give him 20 and we can find out. Okay, so that brings us to okay. '20s and 20s.
What did you roll, baby? What did you roll?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
20. For what now? For
Thought it
initiative?
was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying because we've all rolled high, so it basically means fuck all.
Oh, that means stuff. Does mean stuff.
Eh.
I was like, ooh, I rolled a 20. And then fucking Yara rolls a 24 and Tally rolls a 20.
I mean, I have plus 10 on my initiative.
Yeah, this is true.
I go put 10 on my initiative. Sorry, I was
Wow.
rude.
Jealous, guys.
Oh.
Jealous.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. That's the only 20 I'll get of the night. I'm just going to fall on my noggin otherwise.
Was yours a natural?
No, 18 plus 2.
Okay, so top of the round is Yara.
Huh?
Well, he's not really being aggressive towards us, is he, the breaker?
No, not really. No.
And he's
Why does nobody want to fight the
basically-
breaker? Leave him
He's
alone.
basically said he's going to take him on himself, isn't he? So, I would like to move towards the one that's by the well. About 10, 15.
well?
Yeah. Is it a well in the middle?
In the middle, no, it's the fountain with the
Fountain.
brazier on top.
Yeah. So about
Yeah.
10, 15
All the way?
feet towards C.
15.
And then I'm going to chuck both my psychic blades at him.
Psychic blades.
Yeah. So the first one is a 14.
A 14 hits.
Nice. That
Nice,
is
baby.
10 points of damage. And then the
10 points of psychic damage.
second one, 11.
Oh, it's 11. It misses.
Okay, and then the next one, 21.
Definitely hits.
And that is 9 points. So 19 points of psychic damage.
9.
9.
Hell yeah.
What was the second one? Sorry.
9 points of damage.
9 points. 9 points. Psychic damage as you thwip. And it just hits it doesn't really register. It's like it just kind of like says
Oh.
Like me in the morning before coffee.
Borders.
Yo. I'm gonna run to A. Is it 20 foot?
5, 10, 15 foot.
Okay, I'm gonna loop my run. So
Unless you want to step back one and then charge forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna like charge up like a rugby tackle. You're gonna take one step back and then
I'm gonna run and fly and axe its fucking head. While I'm running, can I rage, please?
Yeah, bonus action rage.
Let's see what I get.
We'll say as you bear down, you rage, push it to the ground and break some of the ground, and you charge.
Then I run like don't roll a 7. It's a 4. What's a 4?
The flowers.
Oh, that's sick.
What's 4?
It is changes to force and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 foot, so I can throw my great axe 20 feet and it returns to my hand. I've basically got Thor's hammer, but an axe. Okay, cool.
Tally, you're up next.
So I'm gonna run. Oh fucking hell.
You've run up. You run 25 feet or 20 feet, should we say?
2 seconds, and then I'm going to great axe, great weapon master,
reckless,
all the shit,
everything, all of it.
So
just eviscerate it.
That was terrible.
12 just misses.
What would 13? What's 21 minus 5?
16 hits.
Sweet, cool, awesome sauce. And then savage attack on top. So that was a 9. I'm gonna re-roll to see if I can get higher, which is 10. So 17, 27, 28, 29, 30.
That addition isn't to all of your attacks. The addition is only to the running.
For what now? Sorry.
You run.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's only to the first attack.
Yeah, this is my first attack.
But you missed with the first one, didn't you?
No. It was what's it?
Oh no, it was your rage, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Reckless attack, of course it was. Yeah.
So it's,
Go for it. Give me all of your damage.
Yeah, 10, 27, 2 for the rage. So it's 29, 2 for the. What's it? So 31 points of damage, I think.
I'm just saying, with your axe now currently light and thrown,
Yeah.
you can technically grab a hold of your throwing axe and dual wield, because technically they're both got the light property.
What would.
So as next time as your bonus action, if you wanted to, you could.
But use it as a. Ooh, that's kind of filthy, actually. Awesome.
How much damage have we got?
31 in total.
31 in total for your first attack.
Yes, please.
You just cleave into it and you just lop an arm off, just like straight through.
Dead. Kill him.
And then you can see these red tendrils like starting to poke through.
Oh, that's
Like-
disgusting. Okay, and then second attack will be same again.
Same again.
Great weapon.
Great weapon, master.
Reckless. You fucking know it, son.
Yeah,
Three,
boy.
that's terrible. Come
This one
do something
misses.
big.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So 22 minus 5. Was that 17? Sweet. So that is. Wait there. Can I savage attack?
So once per turn.
I don't know. Where's my. Well, either way, I rolled 16 damage the first time round, so we'll keep that in my head for a second.
16.
Where is savage attacker?
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
So difficult on a once per turn. Okay, yeah, okay. So 16 points of damage, so 26,
26.
28.
Holy shite.
28?
Points of damage.
What is
30
the
points of
point?
damage in total, or for that round, for that
No.
second attack.
For the 30
my
points of total
lord,
for that second
sorry.
attack.
Bloody hell, big hitter, big
So
hitter.
61 points of damage to that thing.
Yeah, you just you cleave one arm off, and then the tendrils start coming out, and then with the second one, the head just goes bump bump bump, and it crumbles to the ground.
And just bounces along that floor.
You still got a little bit of movement if you want to use it, or are you gonna stay where you are?
Going to stay where. Can I back up like 5 foot?
You only used so it's about 30 foot.
Yeah, I'll
Back it
stay
up,
there.
back it in.
Okay,
Let me
cool.
begin.
Tally.
See. So first of all, I am going to. Can I use my reaction? So would that mean
No,
that
reaction's
I
only when you get hit,
fine, sod it.
unless you want to
Right,
completely use your perk to nullify your reaction this turn.
Nah, I'm fine.
You won't be
I'm
able to
gonna
use it.
summon Beast.
Here he comes.
There he comes, my big boy, at 3rd level. Beding. So here is my boy. Popping out.
Yeah,
Have you got him on there?
I will have him in a sec. The raptor.
Yeah.
So straight after your turn is your raptor. Bidding.
I'm gonna have a look because I've only ever cast him lower before. You know, lower level.
Mhm.
Oh, you've paused the gaming session.
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
Carry on. Yeah, you can still
So-
tell me what you want to do though.
Yeah, well, I was trying to figure out who I'm aiming for this little dude. Oh no, not that one.
This little dude. Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with a Ray of Frost. It can hit within 60 foot
Yeah, go for it.
as a cantrip.
So you use your action to summon your beast.
Yeah.
Ray
a
of Frost,
cantrip.
14 to hit. Misses.
I'll use my cantrip loop.
Okay, so you're forfeiting your reaction to do another cantrip.
Yeah.
Go for it.
20.
Just hits.
Just hits. Right, well, you can have 7 points of frost damage.
7 points of frost damage.
Who were you attacking?
This one.
The top left.
That guy.
Big face. Go on. Straight after your turn, you can either move now and then use your raptor. What are you doing? Are you
So I'm
moving
gonna
at all? Come on. I need
yeah,
decisions.
I'll move towards Bodrick.
5, 10.
Yeah. Then my little boy's gonna go.
Yeah. What are you attacking?
The one by Bodrick.
Oh, sorry, that one is dead. That one's gone.
I'll fudge it. Right. Okay. Can he get to?
What's the movement?
Ah, shit. Yeah, good point. What is your?
If it's 25, then yeah.
30. Yeah, 30 foot.
Yeah, you can charge. The little raptor just charges straight up and over.
Yeah, and he'll do a little
Slash.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at him because it's been a while. Do I just choose? I
Yeah.
think we just used to use Firebolt, didn't we?
Firebolt for you to hit, and then you need to add up all your stuff for your attacks.
Yeah, so his 14 doesn't hit.
14 doesn't hit.
No, so it doesn't matter then.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yeah, well, can he move back? Probably
That was
not.
25. You got like 5 foot of movement left.
Can he? Yeah, will he get a opportunity attack if he moves? Yeah, no, I'll leave him there then.
Okay. Tally, your go. Next, you see the large moth with faces all over the wings, just
Yeah.
flap higher and flap higher.
Love him.
Just wonderful with its
Oh,
face,
yeah.
with its proboscis that kind of like.
I don't like those noises. That's fine. It's not nice at all.
Flies over 5, 10, 15, 20.
Please
25.
don't be mean.
I'm just
Don't
going
be
to hover
mean,
there.
sir. Fantastic. Great. Yeah, everything I've always wanted.
The breaker of cord. He starts to sway.
Oh, don't be a dick. It's the moth.
Tally, you being closest, you notice looking over he keeps going, putting his guard down and bringing it up and bringing it down, and bringing it up, and you see that the red rash is like almost pulsating now.
Sexy.
Um,
I'm just gonna like holler out to him. You okay there, my dude? You all right?
he completely just like 180s and then charges towards one of the shambling corpses.
Oh,
And you just see a flurry of just throwing
Go
fists
on.
after fist after fist.
Go on.
Which is
Da-da-ding.
misses with the first. He hits with the second. He's in flurry of blows. Okay. So you just see him crack the jaw, crack the ribs, and then he steps back and he drops his guard again and brings it back up. He looks really like drunk for some reason. The big
dude.
corpse flower that Bodrick loves so much picks itself on its stalky tendrils and starts sort of like.
No.
Can I just say that noise...
Whatever that noise was vile. Oh.
Right. Where's B? There he is.
I'm not pleased about that. You could probably sell that to, an audiobook company somewhere. That was not fun. It's not for me.
Bodrick, straight ahead of you, you see one of these tendril that
No.
shambles over to you.
Just in case
Takes its
anybody wonders.
arms up, and then through the arms, you can see that these red vines like produce almost spikes as it goes to claw down your torso.
Just in case y'all wonder, I do have to lie next to Scott.
17 to hit?
Those noises are horrible. Who was that for me?
No.
You're muted.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Okay. So it does 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of piercing damage. Halved.
Wonderful.
Cool. So, what did you say? 5 and 12, yeah?
5 and 12.
Okay.
And it just kind of like stays there, kind of swaying back and forth. Yara, the psychic bladed one, stumbles towards you.
I really hate that noise.
Same again. It goes to put like it's. You can see its hands, its fingers have almost been replaced by these red tendrils of spikes, and it goes to claw at your face.
Don't touch me.
Fantastic.
So 19 to hit.
It hits uncanny dodge.
Ooh, go for it. So what's that? Is it half?
It's half the damage that you deal now.
Half. Nice. Okay, so that would be 12 minus your soak point for your armor. So 11. Halved.
5.
So 5. So you take 5 points of piercing damage, and 2 points of bludgeoning,
And 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
7
and 2
in
points.
all.
Or in all, yeah. Shake that right off. Cha-cha. You see that the Breaker of Cord is fighting with one of them. Again, there's these things are everywhere. They're swiping and grabbing. Thandor charges over to Yara.
Go on, kid.
Swings his silvered sword. Hits with the first. Hits with the second. Does 33 points.
Oof.
Holy flipper
Damn.
dicker. Holmes.
So he slashes the first one and he just chops one of the arms off, and the tendrils start coming out and spilling out of this open wound. And then the second one, following Bodrick's, he swings around and cuts the head off, and the head drops to the floor, taking another one out. Across the way, you hear the shambling of these things moving closer to warm bodies.
Mm,
The rumbling gets a little louder,
it's not better.
and where the Breaker of Cord once was, bursts out a familiar face, or familiar-looking creature, Bodrick. You see another bullet dive through the ground. Much smaller, though.
Fucking knew it.
It comes
a
out,
baby bullet.
but it looks little. It does look little.
Oh, don't kill it then. That's
baby
It's
bullet.
a baby.
Still the size of a person, but not
a
quite
cuddly one.
the gigantic thing that you fought.
Oh, that's cute. Little cuddle bunny.
And then
That's not far from me.
it's not far. You see where the Velociraptor is fighting that
Don't
strange
you come after him.
silver
Don't you dare.
thing. It starts to vibrate.
What? No.
Is it one of
No.
them phasing ones, or is it going to explode?
Yara,
What,
back to you.
The pod thing.
I
Oh,
would like
no.
to move my full 30 feet towards Plant Boy at the bottom.
Ooh,
Flamboy.
okay.
Don't
5,
do
10,
that.
15,
I would
20,
like
25,
to
30.
rage.
And how... Oh, that's cool. I'm going to throw my Psycho Blades at him.
Nice.
Because that's just how I roll.
Oh,
You got
no,
beat
first
with
was
me.
a 11.
11 just misses.
Yeah, I thought so. I'll send the other one. It's a 10.
So you kind of like saunter up and then just go.
I
But
clearly
you just-
stumbled over some rubble that's on the floor
Bit of debris. Of course.
as I was running,
Happens.
and
Happens.
threw my blades as I was running.
At the floor.
And the whiskey.
No,
It happens to the best of us.
not the whiskey.
It's just a bit. It's just a bit of whiskey dagger. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, that sounds
I'll
horrible.
sober
Audrey.
up for next round.
Oh god, whiskey dagger. Like limp noodle syndrome. No. I don't like you doing that. It gives me the ick.
Oh, stop it.
Because when you pause it, you'll know it's never going to be a good thing.
No.
I was
Checking.
clever. You've seen what I've done.
I've just seen the pictures on my phone.
Of what?
Of
I couldn't
what?
handle
Of
doing
what, Scott?
a
Whenever,
fight.
whenever I
One sec.
leave
Of what, Scott?
my phone, Win just does selfies.
God.
I
I've
have
just
a
seen
whole-
it.
I have a whole wait there.
A whole album.
While the DM is away.
The mice will play.
Yeah. I have a whole album on my phone called Win Selfies.
It should just be called winning. You know, winning.
Right, you ready?
Oh, these are lovely. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What I missed.
So if I leave my phone lying around, Win will just pick
Like
it up.
unattended.
He will
These
just-
are delightful, you
Oh,
know.
I
You
know.
should just
I know.
I love it. Just
Love
at least it's daily gifts and you know, love. It's definitely there.
Audrey,
Sweet.
Hello.
what are we up to?
Let's have a look.
You got one in front of you.
Okay, it's back up. I was clever. I pulled up my other laptop, so now I can have
dual
the
wielding.
have the map for now because I was trying to do it on there. It was a nightmare. I was like, nope. So I pulled up my laptop. I can actually see what I'm doing now. Okay, so he's there. He's there. Okay. Okay. How many attacks do I get? I get 2.
Don't
a
forget,
bonus.
because your axe is technically light now, you
Yeah.
can dual wield, which your second attack would use your bonus action, but you don't add any proficiencies to it. Just your straight
Okay.
rolls. If you want to use your hand axe.
Okay.
Or I'll let you use your whip if you want.
Ooh.
At a bit of
Kinky.
distance.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go for this guy that's right next to me.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Great weapon master, full on.
I
In his
forgot
face.
your whip was a bit dodgy.
2. That's not good.
Good.
And then that one.
Oh.
I got.
Lucky!
Oh, there it is!
Yay!
Hey. Right, that's
Yay! Don't forget you've got your heroic inspirations as well.
There we go. I got 24. That hit.
That's better.
So savage attack on this one. That's a 9, and that's we'll take the 9. So that's 16, 26, 30 points of damage.
God, big hit, Bodrick.
And then my second attack. So I can do 2 attacks and then a bonus attack action, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Bonus attack
second
action has to be with the second weapon.
Yeah, that's fine, cool. So I will Great Weapon Master.
Well, great. I think reckless is always on when you say it
Yeah, cool.
for that whole round.
10 doesn't hit, does it?
A 10, no, misses.
Okay. So my second attack misses. And then I will throw my Bloodhammer hand axe.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Who are you throwing it at?
the what's his face? The bullet.
The little bullet. Yeah,
Little
go for it. Little bullet.
That's a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. Are you great? I don't think you can't great weapon master with that, can you? But you can reckless, so you still get advantage.
Let's see if I get that 20. Oh no, 19.
No need.
24. Okay, so then it's without the proficiency. So it's
So it's just
straight D6.
straight roll. Yeah.
That'll be. Oh, okay.
Ollie, you coming up?
I know.
I get 6 points because of my rage. So yeah, 6.
6 points of damage. So you crack with the first one.
Yeah.
Miss with the second one, and then you throw your big great axe up in the air. You grab it from your belt, and you just turn around and throw behind you, and it hits. And then you put your hand back out, and it goes back, and you grab it, put it back on your belt, and just as it comes down, you grab your axe again.
Look at me, I'm magic.
Tally, unless you want to use your movement, Bodrick.
No, I'll stay where I am.
There we are. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna fuck this bullet up. I hope. Might not happen. Go away.
Go on, Tally. Go on, Tally.
I know, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Can I cast Krail's maggot?
Yeah.
On the bullet.
On the little baby bullet.
Actually, that's really evil, isn't it?
You do what you want. Come on. Come on. Let's keep
Is
it
it
going.
a friend? Can I make it a friend? If it spoke with animals, would it be my friend?
It's not an animal, technically. It's a
Right,
beast.
fuck it. It's getting a maggot then. There
It's
we go.
getting a maggot. Getting maggoted.
So I've cast that and give you that. So
Yeah, go
he's
on.
gonna have 9.
So,
Krail's maggot
save?
damage.
Is there a save or?
Oh shit. No. Nope.
Surely.
I'm concentrating. So
Concentration.
6-inch long maggot forms inside.
Just
a creature
on your
of
information at the
choice.
top, does it say like con save anything
Nope.
like that? Okay, it just happens.
No, just happens.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's got 9 points in there, and the maggot
9 points
has,
of necrotic.
Yeah, and the maggot has AC equal to your spell save DC and 8 hit points per spell slot level used to create it. So I did it
Okay.
at 2, so does that mean it's got 16 points plus... What's my save DC?
Your save DC is 17.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, so he's got 16 and 17 together. I can't do that. 37 points of health.
Okay, so you need to track
Little
that for
mag.
me.
Yeah, I will try. Let me write that down. 37.
So that's your action.
Yep, and now I'm just going to go and do on the little bullet. God bless him. He's going to get whacked. He's going to get whacked. Oh, this is acting up. Big style. Cute. There we go. I'm going to do. How close am I to this bad boy? Can I get up to him and?
You use your movement.
Yep. I want to get right up to him, and I'm going to do Claws of Darkness.
You go for it.
Okay.
What does it do? Is there a save? Come on.
I cast it. Like I use it, and I shape shadows into claws that grow from your fingers and drip inky blackness, and they've got a reach of 10 feet. And I can make. Oh no! Can I do that? Because it's concentration.
You can only do a cantrip. Yeah, if you can use it as a cantrip,
it was a cantrip,
but it will break the concentration you got on Krail's magic.
Okay, so I won't do that then. My problem. I'm sorry. I will do firebolt on him.
It's a disadvantage because you're up close.
Half it.
Just roll twice and take the lower.
Yep. Okay. First one's 19.
Yep.
14.
Misses.
Bops. Okay. Well then, my little dude, my little Velociraptor dude.
Yep.
He's gonna go for it, isn't he? He's gonna go
Slash,
bite
slash.
him. Well, I'm gonna try. Ba-ding! 21 hit.
21 hits.
Nice. Now I can't remember what the hell I do. I'm trying to find him. Hang on. It was 3rd level, so it's down here. So AC. I can't remember what I do, Scott. I'm really sorry.
I can't tell you because it's your character. It's your character sheet. I've asked you to have a look at it.
Yeah, I have done. I have. Yeah. Mod save. So when it attacks, would I be using strength?
No. Just read your spell.
I'm looking at its little stat block now.
Stat block.
Actions. Okay, multi-attack.
1d8 plus 4 plus spells level.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 4 plus... Okay, I'll do that now. 2 plus... Where's he gone? So it's 2 plus 4, 6 plus 3. So 9. 9 points of falling damage. Sorry, it's acting up a little bit as well. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that all it's doing? Is staying where it is?
I'd like him to run over to me. If he can, or as close to me.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Nice.
30.
Yeah.
Let's see if it gets an opportunity attack. No.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay. So the moth is just flying around.
Yeah.
The breaker of cord is swaying and starts clicking, and then stands up really straight and turns around and then charges towards Tally.
Yay! Wait, I'm going to do a reaction.
Okay.
So you know.
Do what you want. Tally, 24 to hit.
Oh, do you know what? It misses. Does, you know? It really does. Misses.
10 points of damage.
No, -1 for soak.
-1 for soak.
And then...
9 points of damage.
Oh, it is still 9. Okay.
Flurry of blows, 27 to hit.
Nah.
With another 9 points, so that's 8. And then one more blow. I need you to make a con save.
Not 20.
Oh, so he opens his palm and just slams it straight into your chest, and you feel like you want to just drop to your knees for a second, but you shake it off.
Fuck you, dickhead. Do I use my reaction now? My cantrip now?
You can use your reaction. Your cantrip? No, it's your reaction.
Yeah, but it switches for a cantrip, doesn't it?
Are you getting rid of your cantrip?
No, Trickling Arcana, you get rid of your reaction to do a cantrip.
No, you've done it already. No. Trickling Arcana allows you to change, to completely sacrifice your reaction to do an extra cantrip.
Oh, okay. I didn't do that.
No, I know you didn't. That's the end of your turn. You can use your reaction now.
Yeah.
So you can use your reaction. No. Your actual reaction.
Got you, being thick. Yeah, okay. I think.
Your halo is what you can use now because your turn's gone.
Okay. But I thought that's what my perk was.
Your perk you can only use on your turn, so you could have sacrificed your reaction to use your extra cantrip. Because you didn't do that on your turn, that's ended, and you can only use your reaction now.
Oh, okay.
You don't use your perk as a reaction.
Okay, I'll do Halo Spores then.
Okay, what does it do?
I can deal 1d4 necrotic damage to one creature you can see when it moves into a space within 10 feet. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
Go for it.
It has to do a con save throw.
Con save. Con save is 12.
16, so it fails. So here you go. You can have some nice necrotic yum yum. 2
Give us
points.
some 2
Yeah.
points. 2 points of necrotic yum yum.
Yep.
Delicious.
Ooh, tasty. 5, 10, 15, 20. As the lumbering corpse flower moves towards. And that's where it's going to stay. Bodrick, you're getting a lovely tendril slapping.
Slap away, mother trucker.
14.
Misses.
19.
That hits.
That hurts. So that would be that's 13 points of piercing damage after for you.
Woof. Almost at half health.
And
Don't be saying that.
It's okay, I've got 39 health, it's okay.
The shamblers are starting to slowly move closer and closer. Pandor 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 moves over to Yara. Some more of the corpses are shambling closer. Okay, Tally, you are being attacked by the little baby bullet.
Well, do I blame it? Not really. I put a maggot in it, so.
Does it take damage on its turn?
Oh yeah, I think it does actually. Hang on, wee. I'm so sorry about this. Da, da, da. As an action on its turn, your target can make a melee weapon attack against the maggot.
Yeah.
That deals piercing or slashing damage, and it does have an AC that we said is 36.
Yeah, I don't need that.
If your target hits the maggot, half of
No,
the
don't need
damage
that.
is dealt to the maggot, and the other half is dealt to the target.
I don't need that. I
itself.
just need to know if on hit's turn, does the maggot do damage, or is it on your turn?
It looks like it's on my turn.
Okay,
I can't see it saying anything.
that's fine.
As a bonus
Just read-
action on each of your subsequent turns,
Okay,
you
your
can
turns.
repeat the attack against
Gotcha.
it. Yeah.
It's a natural 20 to hit, by the way.
Well, it doesn't because, yeah, it does. Yeah.
So that's 2d10 plus 3, 2, 20, 30, 31 points of piercing damage.
Could I possibly take a soak on one of those?
Yeah, you take one damage of soak,
So what's
taking it down
the
to
D?
30.
What's the D thingy on my
You lose
armor?
2 points on your armor.
Okay. And still, so 28
No,
left?
you take 1 point of soak.
Yeah.
And 2 points off your armor. So your armor is
Okay.
damaged by 2 now.
Well, I'm dead, so
Dead how?
dead.
How much health have you got?
None.
The bullet bites into Tally and swings around. And Tally hits the ground.
Holy shit.
Um,
Down. Like, is she just on saving throws, or was it massively over?
it wouldn't be massively over.
It was massively over. I had 19, so it was.
Yeah, but it didn't go over your hit points, did it?
Yeah.
Your total hit points So it didn't give you like. So if you had 30 hit points, it didn't do like 31 points of damage, did it? What are your total hit points?
Total. 38.
Yeah. So it didn't do.
But I was on
30
19, so it made me go.
No,
way
it need to
below
go into
zero.
minus 38 to kill you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Currently on minus
Tally
11.
hits the deck. That's the bullet. Yara,
Done.
you hear what sounds like flapping.
It's a dragon. GPK.
I warned you. And like an absolute bullet, you see feathers just come crashing down,
Is it our friend the Griffin?
and you see a giant griffin land.
Oh, I love him.
And in your
Doesn't
head,
look
Yara,
very friendly, Tally.
I'm dead. I can't tell.
I told you to use it when you needed it.
Oh, we didn't use the fucking flute.
Laverlin! I did use it. Did I not use it right?
you use it when you needed it. As it lands, it's getting into the initiative order. Ooh, very nice.
I can't see the initiative.
Can you not?
No.
That's strange. The griffin lands, and it swirls round, and you see sort of like green glowing energy coming from its wings, and it swipes it towards Tally. Tally, you heal 5 points of health,
Oh, yay. I think.
and that ends the griffin's turn.
I am so dead.
Yara, you're up.
I would like to move 20 feet towards Plant Boy.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Are
And
you trying to die?
Yes.
Psychic Blades. First 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That is 11 points of damage.
11.
And then. Ooh! 26 to hit.
Oh, definitely hits.
6 points of damage. And then the
6 points of
third
damage.
one is 13 points to hit.
13 to hit. Hits.
Oh! And that is 9 points of damage.
9 points. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Very good. Any more movement?
No. I'm gonna stay there.
Nope. Stay where we are. Okay. Baldrick!
Hello. Bodrick is fucking miles away from everybody but...
Don't forget what you've got as your bonus action.
Yeah, no, I need to kill this guy first, though. We know what we're doing. Let's not be silly. Great weapon master, the guy that stood in front of me, pretty please.
You gotta murder that.
Right, closely.
Murder eyes.
Please give me something bigger than that. What's 90? 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Sweet, cool. Get wrecked.
Here we go. Should we just say 30 straight off?
15, 25, 27 points of damage on
27, close enough.
And then we
First
go-
one, you just slide straight into it and just carve it from the what's it called? Collarbone all the way down, and it just slides apart. And you see these tendrils try and link back up to each other to pull it back, but it just slides down.
Awesome. Is he dead now?
He is dead now.
Sick. Can I run it? Can I run at the little bullet boy?
You want to bullet boy? Say she's there. 5,
How
10,
many
15,
things?
20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Yes. Sweet. And then I'm gonna fucking twat the living daylights out of that guy. Go sleep, go sleep. Okay, great weapon master. Fucking
Yeah, go for it. Everything you got.
The things
all the things, all the
Wow.
great berserker
That's not
things.
That's not good either. 15, does that hit?
No, this is just.
Okay. Have we got anything that can...
You hit with the first one, so you can use your bonus action. So if you want to axe it,
Yes. I would like to
smack it with your axe.
You're like, bad
Smack
boy,
it
stop
really.
moving.
Bunk!
Stupid thing.
Bloop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll hit it with my axe then.
Go for it.
15 misses. Sweet.
15 misses, just, yeah.
I'll just sit there like a lemon.
Oh, are
pepper
you,
and-
no, you're recklessing, aren't you? So you get advantage.
Oh, yeah, you're doing it. Cool. Oh, that's a natural 20. I'll take that.
That's what we need.
Nice, there we go.
Oh,
That's
I
what we
don't
need.
get-
Yep,
I don't
lads,
get
come
the-
on.
I don't get the +8. They were doing
You don't. It's still just a straight
Oh,
roll.
that's so sad.
Times 2.
10, so 12.
I'd
12.
probably say it's better than what I'm doing at the moment.
That'll be me.
All right.
Tired.
Don't yell anything, it
Tally.
passes. See?
You are currently prone on the ground,
I know.
and you've got a huge bite mark in your ribs.
I have, yeah.
But you're back up, and it's sealed back over.
Lovely.
Krail's magic as a bonus action if you wanted.
Okay, can I not do an action then?
Yeah.
Or is my
You,
action
you have to
getting
use half
up?
your movement to get up.
Well, yeah, sod it. That's fine. Okay,
Please.
I'm going to maybe, cure wounds.
I mean, don't forget you've got your big stick.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing it. 4th level cure wounds, isn't it? From my stick.
Mass cure wounds, or
No. Oh, is everybody else all right? Or is everyone a bit?
you shout over to them.
Yeah.
You can't
just-
reach me, can you? So
don't know. Hang on, 60 foot.
No.
Well, no. Okay. But what about you, Bodrick? All right?
you're on mute. But he said he was at half health, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right,
I said I'm on half health.
Okay, hang on.
Hang on. I'm just going to do a quick overlay just to see. I think you might, if it says 60 foot.
Yeah.
Is it a circle?
Yeah.
60.
But it's 60 foot range and an area of 30 foot. So it's
60 foot range and a. Oh, so anywhere in that 60 foot,
yeah.
you can place it and it'll be 30 foot.
Surely that circle should be centered over Tally, though, shouldn't
She can decide where it comes from
Yeah.
within 60 feet.
it? Yeah.
Could I just?
You are
can I-
you are just out of range.
Oh.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm all gravy at the moment.
No, because it's half and half. No, I'll let you do it. I'll let
Yay,
you will
okay.
just get Yara.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right. So there we go. Have I done that? I just clicked it. There you go. Okay.
How much do they heal?
31 points each.
31 points of healing.
That's pretty decent. That.
I don't even.
How
need
many
that.
points did that knock off? Of your staff?
5.
To knock off 5 points in your staff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your action. You still got your bonus action. So you can
Aldrich
use Krail's
is-
magic.
Full health.
Oh, he's like,
I am
so-
immortal.
So the Krail's maggot. Yeah, okay, I'll do that then. So it will be a 1d8 plus 5
it
necrotic.
will be Bodrick.
7 points of necrotic damage to the bullet.
7 points of necrotic to the bullet, still standing.
Oh yeah.
But it's like
now
coughing up this blood that's coming out of its
Yeah.
big toothy maw.
I got my tiny little baby. Who's going next?
Yep. Well, who's he attacking?
Well, he's attacking the bullet.
The bullet, the breaker of cord, or the tendril?
The bullet.
Okay,
I
gonna
hope.
have to get around everybody. It's quite small. I think you'll be underneath your legs.
Yeah, 26.
26 to hit. Yeah.
Okay, now it was 1d8 plus 4 plus 3, so 1d8 plus 7. 11 points.
Just what you needed. So the raptor jumps onto the bullet. It's just clawing away and biting at it, and the bullet's kind of like writhing, and you see the maggot bursting out of one side of it as well, so writhing around, and the bullet collapses onto the ground.
And the Terrence is going to take its eyeballs.
And Terrence eats its eyeballs.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah. Quite happy with that.
You can use your reaction to ignite your spores again to the breaker or the.
I thought, no, Trickling Arcana thing. The reaction is to use any cantrip on the perk.
Yeah. Read it.
So-
It's not a reaction to use it. It's a sacrifice of your reaction. It means you don't get a reaction this turn, but you have to call it at the time.
Bollocks.
So you have your
But I
reaction
could
you can use now.
Yeah, I'll use the doodad spores, which is one. They need to make a thingy.
Con
saving
save.
throw. Con save. Ow.
18.
Oh fuck! They did all right.
No damage.
Nothing happens.
No damage. The breaker is like just looking at you, and it
Come on,
starts
buddy.
throws a right hand straight to you.
Why?
Why?
I'm a nice person. Don't
23 to
deserve
hit.
this. No, he doesn't hit. Of course, he doesn't hit.
8 points of damage, of bludgeoning damage, and you can
Minus
see
one.
that the rash has now become like it's like there's tendrils coming through his skin and
That's so
up
fun.
into his ear.
So is it 7 points?
7 points.
And then 2.
7 points. No, just
two
7
off.
points.
The armor health?
No, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Didn't hit you plus a 10, did he? Over a 10. So
No.
if it was 10 or more, then
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But the breaker is kind of like stood there.
My dude, calm down.
And he's going to stumble around Tally.
Could you? No, I don't fancy you. Go
And he comes
away.
across Bodrick.
Oh, bodders.
You must be broken.
Or not.
And he throws
could just-
a palm strike directly to your chest.
Oh,
I
bodders.
need you
You're with the wrong dude here, mate.
I need you to make a con save.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
It's a 13.
13. He hits you in the middle of the chest, and you feel your limbs sort of become sluggish, and you're stunned for the
Oh.
round. So you can't make any reactions. You can't do anything. Basically, you can't talk. You're basically incapacitated.
What piece of shit.
Mm.
And then with the second attack, he's gonna, as you're reeling, he's gonna come up with an uppercut. 28 to hit. 6 points of bludgeoning damage, halved.
Why is he fighting me?
He didn't see a challenge in Tally.
He didn't see a challenge in me. Well, he's going to get fucked.
The
Sorry,
shambling
sorry.
zombie comes up to Tally and comes to slash down her back as she's distracted. So that is misses, I'm guessing 15.
Mm. It's my armor class.
15. That hits then, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
So you take
that's quite cool.
4 points of piercing damage because you've rolled very badly.
So 3?
Yes.
Yep.
the tendrils come over to Yara.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely stuff.
A lovely jubbly.
And it comes up off the ground, a full sort of like 5 feet, and these tendrils burst out from it and start writhing and slam down. So that is 24 to hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge for the damage.
Yeah.
So that would be 12.
So 6.
Down to 6.
Cool.
But as he hits you, you will also take 11 points of poison damage, which means all your rolls are at a disadvantage
Cool.
for this round. Cool. Thandor
He only has one
Comes in.
attack, does he? Cool.
he comes up, jumps over, and comes down with a slash. That is a hits with the first, misses with the second, but does 12 points of damage. He comes in and slashes in, and as he tears through some of its mass, you see this green sort of ooze start to trickle through.
Sexy.
You
You know how to write
Shamblers,
them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I had to use all of its movement because it can't move very far with a dash. The Griffin spins round and locks eyes on the Breaker.
Go on, Griffin boy.
Griffin girl.
Oh, little girl. Oh.
The Griffin flaps up in the air, digs its claws into the shoulder, and starts flapping. And he starts rising off the ground.
Oh.
Full movement with a fly of 80 feet. All the way up. And let's go. And the Breaker plummets.
Oh my god, is it going to splat? Please splat.
And he hits the deck for 40 points of damage.
Holy shit! Is he still okay after that, though? I'm guessing he is.
He absolutely crashes into the ground.
He's fine,
But
though.
you can
He'll
still
be
see
alright.
that the chest is still moving up and down very slightly.
Oh my god, please.
But
just die.
he doesn't look in a good place.
No, I could kind of imagine.
That brings us top of the round, Yara.
DM question. If I was, because letter A has just ruined
Yeah.
my plans. If I was to move around letter A, but to stay within 5 feet of it, would it trigger an opportunity attack?
It would, from the corpse flower, yes. Because you'd be leaving the corpse flower. You can disengage as your bonus action, which means you don't take an opportunity attack, but you lose your bonus action and your second attack technically.
So if I disengage but hit my first, that would be
What
it.
you could do is if you hit first, that would give you another attack. So you'd
Okay.
have to hit the first one to get
Okay.
your second attack, and then you could use your bonus action to disengage.
Okay, let's do this. 19 to hit.
Ooh. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So it takes
Psychic.
6 points of
Psychic.
damage.
6 damage.
So what I want to do is I want to move around A to the back of the plant so that it's flanked.
Well, technically, you'd be flanked with
Nice.
Thandor there anyway.
But
Thandor's next to it.
So we're both on the same side of
Because it's so big, it doesn't have a face.
it.
So it
okay.
it doesn't have a face. It doesn't have eyes.
It has a very
So
lovely face.
technically, you wouldn't know which way would be the front and which way would be the back. It goes off feeling.
I'll stay
So-
there then and throw.
Give me some sneak attack, please.
Do you want sneak attack first or the blade first?
Sneak attack first, because sneak attack's off your first attack.
12.
12 points. 12 extra points for sneak. Okay, now we'll say you didn't use your bonus, so you can attack another 2 times.
So that's 19.
Yeah.
And that's 8 points damage.
Yeah.
And then the third one is 18.
18 hits.
And that is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You just slash, 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 and you just see these extra wounds being slashed up into it, and it's spilling more of this liquid out of itself.
Lovely.
You have got your movement, but you would take an opportunity attack if you wanted to move.
Yeah, no, I wanted to move to the back of it to flank it, but if it's flanked, it's flanked.
It's technically flanked, yeah, because there's somebody within 5 feet of the creature. So
Nice. Come on, kids,
okay,
we can do this.
Bodrick,
Yo.
you are behind you. Well, yeah, behind you is a very, very prone, very almost broken breaker of cord. Just behind Tally is one of the tendrilled zombies, and you can see Yara and Thandor are fighting the creature. Across the way, you can see this moth thing flapping about.
So the breaker of cord is on the floor.
He's on the floor.
Is he looking rough?
He's looking rough.
Do I kill him?
Yeah, go for it.
Is there anybody else that needs? I can't
There's a
really
few
get
others that
through,
need
can
to die. But smash them up,
What
Bodrick,
about
come on.
that one right up the top left corner? That was
It's
the
vibrating very slowly.
the 20
Yeah,
to
I
hit
don't want to go
one.
near it. It's going
I don't want to go near it.
to fucking explode.
I mean, you could just throw an axe. You could throw either of them.
Hey,
Ooh, I
couldn't you
wonder.
use your chain?
Yeah. Yeah. 1 second. What's my reach on my chain?
Tally, get ready for your next round. Know what you're
Yeah,
going to do.
doing it. Yeah.
Where is my
So-
chain?
These
Bonus
red
action, isn't it?
things. I'm not being thick, but you can attack that, can't you?
What? No,
So those red things are not.
you don't know.
Oh no.
You just see them kind of writhing a little bit.
Oh, great undulations.
Where the fuck has it gone? Okay, that's disappeared. Never mind.
I think it's 30 feet. It's
Can I? What I want to do, but I needed confirmation.
Yeah.
Because until the breaker got absolutely wellied, that he was going to get it, but I don't want to hurt him. I
don't
wanna
hurt him.
run-
It's pretty hurt.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to kill him anymore. I want to run down 40 feet
Towards Yara.
towards Yara because Tally's got a fucking griffin watching her back, so she don't need
Yeah.
me.
Well,
and
the
then-
Griffin's not a fan of you anyway, mate.
That's if it's the same one. And then I
It's
want
the
to
same one.
run 40 foot down and then use my chain no glory as my bonus action to welly the shit, like to pull me towards the what's it?
Yeah,
please?
because it's large. It's a large
Good charge.
plant. You can use it to pull yourself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run chain no glory, pull myself, and then I'm gonna bang bang.
Bang bang. Let me just see what the save is. It is. Has it gone from your inventory?
I set it up so it showed as an action, but it's disappeared. I don't know
Okay.
where it's gone.
Mine
Chain of No Glory is a DC 13 dex save.
2 seconds.
Dex save. Oh, 9. So, Bodrick, you run. You throw you kind of aim with your left hand.
Oh.
And then you kind of this thing just fires from your wrist, this chain with a little weight on the other end, and it fires past Thandor and Yara and it wraps around the creature, and then you try and tug it, and suddenly you're pulled forward.
Tell you.
You crash into Yara and Thandor.
Sweet.
Rude.
Yara, make a dex save. Bodrick
That
takes
would
2
be a
points of bludgeoning.
26.
Help has arrived.
You're fine. You see Bodrick, he crashes into your shoulder, and you just spin out of it. No problem. Thandor takes it in the shoulder and just hits the deck.
Do you watch where you're flying, Angel?
Gosh! Your chain is wrapped around a tendril with your left hand, so your left hand at the moment, until you disengage, is basically useless.
Okay, cool. That
But luckily, your axe is light, so you
Yeah.
can still attack with it.
awesome. Great weapon master, fucking savage. You name it. Everything I've got. it's getting
You
it.
name it, I'm doing it.
So that'll be 17 to hit,
A 17 to hit. Oh yes.
or a 22 to hit. I'll take the 22. And then I'm not gonna savage.
Minus
for the
in your
hit.
fives.
Yeah, minus the fives. I got 27 to hit or 22 to hit.
Sweet.
So minus. So it's 22. 18, 20, 28, 22 for the rage.
We're gonna add the 2 for the running
Momentum, yeah.
and the 2 for the flanking.
And for the
Or
flanking.
however
as
what
well.
it is.
What's that? 2, 4, 6, 28. What was that? 34? 34 points of damage.
34.
I'll do.
Just this
And then-
whirlwind of death, just like as you come flying in, you just like axe out, eyes wide, full of fury.
Rage. Death. And then I'll go for my second one.
Go for it.
Oh, which is a
Be like,
natural
whack.
20.
Go for it.
Oh, so that's absolutely c'est magnifique. And it's a 28 as well. Oh, there's so much damage in this one. I've just realised because I get the 7 as well on top, don't I? Because my axe gives a +7 when I crit. Oh, and I get to roll this twice. So glorious. So hang on, wait there. So that's my 2d12s.
Should we just like end it here? Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna hit it so hard you cause an earthquake.
Okay, so
It's screwed.
21. Wait there. 21, 31, 38, and I think, and then 40 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yara's gonna turn to Bodrick and be like, I was doing fine without you, Bodrick.
You dick.
Literally, Bodrick's just going to be like,
He's still chained.
like full
Just hacking bits off it everywhere.
Just full
You're
on,
like chopped
just
into
like-
pieces and you're still chopping at it. Like you're cutting a cucumber.
Yeah, just full on like just blood and like goo just everywhere.
The chain's just limp on the floor now, just wrapped around bits. If you kill something, don't you get to do something else?
Oh yes, I do. I get on a hit, the second creature takes the great axe's damage without the ability modifier.
Oh, you're not in range though. You'd have to throw it.
Wait there, hang on a second. You can make another melee attack with it against a creature. They have to be within 5 foot, so no.
Okay.
No.
That's a shame. Unless you want to hit Yara or I don't know. Push.
Yeah.
Tally, you're up.
Hello, sir. So, I would like to use. Well, is anybody in my range?
Yeah.
Is this dude still alive?
Yeah.
Ace, right. Well, we're gonna go fuck him up. I'm gonna do Where's it gone now? Flame Blade at 2nd level. So basically, Flame Blade, Bright Light, 10 foot.
It basically
Oh, no,
turns
okay,
something into an attack.
Yeah, I just whack him. So I evoke a fiery blade in my free hand. The blade is similar in size to a scimitar. And as a magic action, you can make a melee spell attack with the fiery blade on a hit. So I'll have to do a melee. Melee. Do I just use
Just do a
Firebolt?
melee spell attack.
Okay.
Yeah, use Firebolt.
Yeah, just use Firebolt. Cool. Right, hang on. Ding! Does 24 hit?
Yeah.
Bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I am going to do 3d6 plus 5 fire damage. 16 fire
Double it.
damage.
Double it for me.
Why?
Because I asked you to.
32?
32. So you slash, the fire blade hits this walking corpse covered in tendrils, and as soon as the blade sort of like starts cutting into it, the fire just blows it right up.
Nice.
Just everything on it catches fire.
Nice.
And you just and it's crumbles to the ground.
Coolio. Cases. Right, so I'm going to use my... I'm going to use my firebolt on this my dude
It's
over
a disadvantage because you're up close.
here. No. This my
Firebolt's
dude.
a range. What dude? Right over there. The moth that's flapping around.
Yeah. I get 120 foot, so I think it'll be alright. As long as I hit him.
Oh, you hit him, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to hit. 14?
Just misses.
Bollocks.
Are you sacrificing your reaction?
I am sacrificing my reaction to do that cantrip again. So I'll try Firebolt again this time.
Okay.
It's even worse. So I'll just not bother.
So you just gotta put your hand up, and then just fire bursts forward and just lands into a building, and the building catches fire, and and then you put your other hand up and you kind of aim and you fire again, and it hits the ground and does nothing.
Okay, well it was impressive while it
Got your
lasted.
movement?
I'm going to stay because I'm going to use my tiny little Terrence.
Yeah, you can move your full movement still.
Yeah, now I'm going to break the breaker of cord.
Okay, the raptor.
Yeah.
Keep him alive. We need to know what happened.
You didn't get
12. I miss him anyway.
12 misses him.
Yeah, so we're fine. So, little velociraptor-y dude, can he start legging it towards Thandor? Try and help him?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, Thandor's swiping at these corpses look different. It's almost like, instead of tendrils, it's almost like branches that come out of its mouth and its eyes and kind of like curl backwards on itself. And on each one of these branches, you can see like blooming red spores.
Wowzers. Somebody whack it.
Thandor's going to whack it. He comes up with a big slash over the head. Hits with the first. And hits with the second.
Nice.
35 points of damage. That ends his turn. Right. These branch infected things, you can see that the branches start moving across, pulling its mouth open, and that it's kind of like chomping, and it goes to chomp on Thandor. Hits with the first.
Not Thunder Nation.
For the nation. Misses with the
Oh, bugger.
second. So he bites into his shoulder.
Oh.
And as it bites and lets go, you can see this purple ichor coming from its mouth, and it's kind of like on Thandor's shoulder, and you can kind of see like
So great.
sizzling
I'm
coming
so
out of it.
happy. So happy for them.
Yara, same with you. Right next to you, you can see these branches coming out of the eyes, the ears, the mouth. It's almost like being puppeted as it comes towards you. And the branches pull its mouth impossibly wide, and it goes to bite onto your shoulder.
It's so great. I'm well pleased with that.
First one is a 23.
It's
7 points of damage, -1 for your soak, 6 points. And then as it bites into you, your armor takes most of the brunt, and it pulls back and it slashes upwards with its claws. For 22 to hit,
it's.
with 10 points of damage, -1, 9.
I'm down, guys.
No.
Yara takes a bite, takes a slash, and on the slash, it just knocks it off the ground. She comes crashing down.
That's not
What have
good.
we learned?
Even if I'd done a reaction, I still would be down.
The griffin flies off the ground and just absolutely dive bombs into the fray.
Oh, dear.
It picks up the one next to Yara, and it's doing the same thing again. Flies up 80 feet,
Nice. Go on, Griff.
drops it, comes crashing down, and just wastes across on the floor. Griffin's done. Yara, give me a death saving throw.
Just a
Not
standard
one.
20,
Not
right?
one. Not one.
It's a d20.
It should do the death save in the roll. And
In the top right, yeah.
Oh, what do I
If you drop
click?
your health down to 0, and then it should
Yeah.
go. Yeah,
Oh,
it
so
should see
just
saves
click
and
it?
throws.
Roll. Okay.
death save, not one.
That's a
Come on.
9, guys. That's a fail.
The 9, so that's a 1 fail.
No.
What does Yara see?
Death?
Um,
Death is coming.
on the first one, she sees Zed just in his bar,
No.
cleaning glasses, ready to open.
Nice.
It's not nice. You're being horrible.
Roderick,
Yeah.
next to you, but Yara's hit the deck. Right in front of you is a gigantic griffin.
This is funny.
No, it's not. For fuck's sake.
Is that other one dead now? Is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's splattered right across the ground.
Okay.
Son
I'm
of a
gonna
bitch.
lean over to Yara, and then I'm gonna use one of my potions.
Great weapon master, savage attack.
Can you use a potion on somebody that's downed? Or can you only cast?
you can force it in the mouth, yeah.
No. I'll
Let's not talk about our stuff like that.
Like, oh really? What are we talking about?
That's going to be a bloody clip, isn't it?
I'll pick up Yara and I'll tilt her head back and I'll pour the potion into her mouth, and I'll be like, it's I'm like, it's okay, Yara, it's okay, and then I'll whisper in her ear, and I'll be like, I thought you didn't need my help. And then I'm just going to gently lay it down and then run off to the other thing that's fighting in front of me.
So that was your action. You've only got your bonus action now.
How much healing was that?
Oh, man.
Yeah, you only get your second attack if you attack with the first one. It counts as one action.
How much healing was that? Sorry.
One.
Wait there.
Was it just a
got you
common
off the
potion?
ground.
I'm trying to figure out which one I put in you.
Excuse me.
It's just a potion of healing, so
It's a regular.
2d4.
Needs to be a bit PG here, guys. You know.
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
You roll
need
it,
to
you roll it.
Yeah.
It's your
Keep
potion.
rolling. What?
That's 10 points of healing.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks.
That was
That's
the
what you
max.
needed.
Yara, you see this scene before you. What does Yara feel in this scene?
Not
Peace.
well.
Happiness, nothing.
She's gonna feel really confused because in Zed's bar it was like there was like a unique quality to it, like a cleanliness to it, just like peace.
Mhm.
And she
Um,
just knew that somebody else was about to walk in. Felt happy.
your-
and peace.
Your vision from this scene starts to darken. The door opens, and as the door opens,
It's Podrick.
you see Roger going,
It's
hiya! You see
Howdy.
a 4-foot figure, and all you see is this big smile on its face.
No.
Just as you blink and you're back where you were. You're on the ground. You look down, and just sort of like 5 feet ahead of you is like the thing that took you down, splattered across the floor. To your left, you see the huge griffin. And then you look up, and you see Bodrick there.
Smiling his little tits off.
Bodrick, bonus action, movement.
I can't actually do anything as a bonus action.
Nothing for your bonus action? You could use your chain. But that's really the only thing you could do.
Does it?
No.
Ooh, actually, hang on. 1 second. Where is it? Haha, I have Ray of Frost as a cantrip spell.
I'll let you use it as a bonus.
Okay.
So it's tallies, isn't it? It's tallies. So if Tally do you
Yeah.
want Tally to roll for it?
Yeah.
Can you
just
roll
Tally roll it.
Ray of Frost, please?
Yep.
So, Bodrick, you pick up this paper going, ha ha! And you look at all these words and you're just like, what the fuck is this? And you do your best to kind of read it off.
21.
And as you're reading, while glancing over to Tally every 2 seconds to make sure that she's not laughing at you, as what's the word?
Recite.
Recite this like archaic sort of writing. All of a sudden, the scroll sort of like disintegrates in like icy frost, and from it bursts forward this long icy beam. What was the damage, Tally?
Oh, sorry. It was 21 to do it, and then
Yeah.
it's 2d8. So hang on. 8.
And it just smashes into the branchy, shambling corpse. You've still got your movement if you want it.
I'll stay there. I'll stay
There we are.
between Yara and the
Yeah.
ghoulies.
Tally,
Hello. Can
Um,
I run to...
Before you guys carry on, I may have to drop out.
no,
because
that's fine.
Logan's still awake, so
Okay.
I need to put him to bed.
I was going to do this last one, and then we were going to call it.
Fine. I'll
Um,
disappear while I sort Logan up.
Tally? What are you doing?
I wanted to walk or run as close to the Velociraptor as possible. Please
30
take-
feet.
Is that all?
That's 30 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
And there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
5, 10. I was here.
Yeah. No, you were there. You were in
Five.
the circle. You were in between the bullet and the zombie.
I can't move this. Oh.
That's as far as you can get.
Okay, so how much is between me and Yara?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, it's cool. I'm going to do healing word on Yara.
Okay.
She's
What,
going to
like-
get 10 extra points of healing.
10 health
Thank
back.
you.
New grass.
Is that the staff or is that a spell?
That was a spell.
Spell. Okay.
Yeah.
You got your bonus.
No, I'm not really sure what I can do.
You can
So is
kind of
this-
see through all the sort of like destroyed canopy that you can see that there's another sort of shambling corpse
Oh, is there?
next to Pandor.
This thing. That thing? Okay, so I will. Will it only hit that? Can I do Firebolt?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. 28.
That definitely hits.
Thought it might do. 18 points of fire damage.
Double it for me.
39, I think.
Using your perk.
To do it again?
You get rid of your reaction.
Yeah, fine. Let's do it again. Oh, fuck. Oh, go away. Ba-ding. 28 again.
Yeah.
9.
9! Both these firebolts come through Tally's hands, and it hits the shambling tree, and instantly the wood that's coming out of it and all the bark and the tendrils just catch on fire and just immolate it completely.
Nice.
That's the end of your turn. The breaker stands up, and as you see, look at the breaker, and there's tendrils coming through its mouth, tendrils coming out up through all of its limbs. But it stands. It just stands its ground. You see that the moth flies away.
Oh. Bye-bye, Mr. Moth.
And you hear a cracking sound from way back to the north.
No thanks.
And that's the end of the combat.
No.
Everyone just survived.
Very good.
Everybody's breathing hard. Yara, what scar appears? And where?
Collarbone. Shoulder.
Just a slash or a bite, or
Yeah, like a. Oh, because it was a bite, wasn't
it was a bite
Yes.
and a scratch, so you could choose what you want.
it? So she's going to have bite marks, teeth marks.
Just a big, yeah, rounding across her trapezoid. Tally, what about yours? You got bitten
Mine was-
around the midsection by a bullet. Is there a big scratch? Is there teeth marks?
I would say there's like puncture marks and just one side, which are just going to kind of like scarification over, so they'll be slightly raised.
Yeah, there's a scar, so yeah. Right. And that's the end of tonight's session.
Amazing.
Thank you for playing, everybody. I know it was a bit longer than usually. But yeah, everybody did really well.
I liked it, yeah. We nearly died. I did die.
This was an easy one.
Bring it, Scott.
Really?
Bring it. Terence is
don't tempt
ready.
me. You are lucky that you played the flute when you did.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, you'd all be dead.
I
Well-
want to know where the vibrating dude went.
You heard a cracking sound and then gone. Mhm. The vibrating dude, where is he? Thank you for playing, everybody. And I'll let everybody go to sleep now because it's late.
Mm.
So remember, it's all fun and games until Yara decides that she wants to try the DM. Bye bye.
Yeah.